jumping back into Outer Wilds. So, last time we spent like a billion years trying to do these two, and I went through the VOD because I had to edit it manually, and then doing the timestamps on it was so funny because I did exactly 10 attempts of both within the VOD. Technically, there was more that were cut out because OBS crashed and ruined everything, but they weren't successful tests, so it wasn't a big deal. So I feel like I'm really far away from where I normally sit. What was I saying? Testing. So I thought last time that this deep space song was not possible, and then I realized late in the stream what I need to do. Again, I feel like the answer's guaranteed to be the same as before, but just because it's fun and I want to do it, I will try this again via, what do I call it? The Brittle Hollow thing. Brittle Hollow's Gravity Cannon. I feel like my oh no, my headphones sound different than normal. That's because I wasn't wearing it the same. But there's another thing I want to do. I was watching a stream today and then having a discussion afterwards with people, and we were talking about the quantum moon, and I realized that I've been making an assumption about the quantum moon for a long time, which is that my assumption is that there are multiple planets where the moon is cut in half, basically, meaning that I always go to Giant's Deep first, because if you go to you can get almost all the way to the north at Giant's Deep, guaranteed. There's one spot in Brittle Hollow that you can get to the north, but it's only on one spot. So I normally go all the way to the north, and then I just end up in Timberhearth, because Timberhearth is kind of like the most accessible one after that, I guess. But I've always assumed that the Twins and Brittle Hollow were options because they're like cut-off point on the map, and I'll show you what I mean. It's like only halfway through. So I thought you could come off on the top half and then still access the North Pole. But I want to double check that, and then I'm going to look at what the North Pole looks like on every single planet. But my hypothesis that I don't think I've ever tested in game nor seen anyone else do, and I want to make sure if this is accurate or not. Let's go Quantum Moon. Hey Gummy. You know what's funny? Like, oh shoot, this is, man, that'd be my dream. But I also feel like I'd be really embarrassed as well, because I feel like I'm just an awkward person, and sometimes I get really angry at how bad the Switch port is. Not angry, but just like disappointed. Just there's been multiple times where I'm just like, ugh, because something in the Switch port is just wrong or doesn't work right, or there's a weird bug. But then there's been updates recently. Maybe they've fixed stuff. I don't know. Regarding the spreadsheet, this is like maybe 10% of my ideas. I haven't written down all my hypotheses. Most of them, I still add to them. Whenever I'm watching Outer Wild streams, I go to my notes on my phone and I add new questions constantly. So there's a lot. And like, I think I also come up with a lot more as I'm playing, which is why this kind of list expands a lot. And what I guess if it starts at number 5, so we're up to 44 now, so about 40. Let's write down the first hypothesis, or the one I was just talking about. So my hypothesis is that the quantum shrine will be accessible on the North Pole of the twin of the Brittle Hollow and Twins Moon. I'd love to confirm this. I'm probably going to do this first because it's super quick and easy, and then I'm going to do the really frustrating and annoying one after that. So let's just jump into the game. You have to see the deep space one. Are you you gonna be here for a bit, or do you want me to just do that one first? Because like for me, it's just like a logical fallacy that they don't account for the very unlikely scenario that someone would do it. Like I understand why they wouldn't account for it, but it's just like the game logic doesn't add up. Alright, well if you're going to be here anyway, I'll see if I can do the quantum moon stuff first, because it's probably pretty quick to get through. Oh, dang it. Wait, what? Where's the toss button? Where's the... I don't want to eat this. What? What have they done to me? No. 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 Oh. That's weird. I could still press the toss button, they just didn't have the prompt. No way I'm eating a burnt marshmallow. That's so random. Because I have like the setting that like disables most of the button prompts, but there's still like the central ones, the ones that appear in the center of the screen, like buckle up and roast marshmallow, still show up. That's so weird that the toss doesn't show up. I've never noticed that before. I swear I've seen it before. Okay, I don't have my scout, so I can't get quantum yet. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Okay, let me know if there's any sound issues, by the way. Okay. Quantum moon, quantum moon, quantum moon. So what I'm doing, I'm going to the quantum moon, I'm literally just doing the North Pole thing. And I want to avoid Timber Hearth. I don't want to touch Timber Hearth. I don't need Timber Hearth. Timber Hearth can get wrecked. Okay, okay. Man, for half a second there, I just freaked out realizing that I launched my ship, because I'm so used to not launching my ship and being like, oh no, I wasn't supposed to launch. There you are. Yeah. No, you're right. I deserve it. And no, I don't. Well, some people. I was gonna say, no. Oh, I'm not gonna hit the sun, am I? Am I? I might. I was gonna say nobody really deserves to eat burnt marshmallows, but some people enjoy it, which is crazy. Come at me, son. I dare you. Oh shit! No! I forgot about the photo. It's so easy to forget these things. Okay, that's not it, is it? That's Edelrock. Dang it. Oh, you're back. Good on you. I wouldn't even say this one's. I wouldn't even say this one is testing a limit, because I've always assumed this to be true. But just for some, I feel like, I don't know if the game intentionally makes you more likely to visit Timber Hearth, because I feel like I see a lot of players. Well, in fact, I think pretty much everyone I've seen goes through Timber Hearth, so I don't know if it's like just a random chance, or people just prefer to do it by Timber Hearth. I don't know. Ooh. So, I was going to show you what it looks like on the other planets. I guess I want to just do it. I just want to do it straight up and see if I can just do it. Because I've never really explored the North Pole of Brittle Hollow or the Twins Moons that I can recall. Because my assumption is that the tower can show up at any point. And like, what if this is... I'll do twins first, because I'm sure there's no like... Maybe there is. I don't think there's like a sneaky spot on the twins that's actually on the southern hemisphere, or goes to the south. Let's find out. I should look at the floor, not the icon. Hey, this looks Sandy. Hello, Sandy. The hypothesis is just to confirm, because there was this weird discussion happening where someone was so certain that Timberhearth is the only way to get to the Quantum Moon 6 location. Like, you have to be on Timberhearth in order for this to be accessible in the North Pole. So I'm checking. Oh. North Pole is good and free. Yeah. I was so sure, like, there's no logic to this not being an option. So let's just double check that it will show up. Yep. Here it is, and I'll check Brittle Hollow as well. I'll go to Brittle Hollow's South Pole and show you what I was talking about. Yes, that's also true. I wonder if they patched that. Oh, whoops, I was meant to go to the eye, wasn't I? Ta-da! Didn't have to touch Hearth at all. Great. Well, that's all I wanted to test. Actually, how about I take the shortcut back to Timberhearth? Oh, don't die, don't die. Scott. Can I just go into the clouds? Or do I have to go through the eye? You have to go through the eye hole. Give me your eye hole. So, I think the reason I think this, or thought it, now that I've proved it, but the reason I thought it is because if you look along here, you see that you get stopped about halfway through. You can see that there's a border that goes pretty much halfway along around the equator, right? So the assumption is if you get to the northern hemisphere, anywhere on the northern hemisphere, you'll then be able to go to the North Pole, which is true of Timberhearth. And let's go to Ash Twin. We'll see the same thing. So actually, you also don't have to go through Giant's Deep because you could use Bramble. So let's explore all the south sides. I might do that one last. I'll show you. Sandy boy, where are you? Come on. Well, this is interesting. I wonder if I'm in a weird specific spot that can't be accessed. Okay, we'll just go to Brittle. That's strange. Whoa. That's also quite strange. Where am I? That's strange. So that's the North Pole spot. I mean, not the North Pole. No, that's not it. Where is it? There's a spot that is like sinks into the... There it is. This is the one. This is the only spot on Brittle Hollow that goes over the equator. But the rest of it is all bordered on the equator like this. And I'm really not paying enough carefulness, am I? My favorite planet. We were talking about this in the chat as well earlier. My favorite planet is Giant's Deep. Just because of the vibe, and I love Gabbro, and I just love, I don't know, I love big, maybe I just love big planets, because Jupiter's probably my favorite planet in our solar system, so. I mean, I wish I knew about more planets outside of our own solar system. Like, I don't know if humanity knows that much. Like, we don't have photos, do we, of other planets? I don't know. I feel like everything's too far away to get... yeah, we couldn't really have photos. I don't even... Because... Like Hubble and James Webb... This is weird. I've never seen this before. I don't know if this is a switchboard issue, that they aren't keeping the floor nice and flat. Can I still use this? Yeah. Yeah, like Hubble and James Webb stuff is just stars and nebula. I don't think there's any planets that we have photos of outside of our solar system. I could be wrong. I'd love to see some. Okay, so I wanted to just show south of Bramble as well, to show that you can do the same thing with Bramble that I did with Giant's Deep. But anyway, I was saying, Giant's Deep, I love that there's fish here. I wonder if that's interesting. The fish, that's so weird, because this is the only life form, I guess unless you count trees, that is on this planet. Sorry, that is on this moon, or only on one location. And like, so it's not like this jellyfish came to the moon, because otherwise you'd see it be on the other versions, right? It's like, this is the quantum moon's like reflection of Bramble, and it's including a jellyfish, even though jellyfish, oh, I guess they were native to the original ice planet here. Yeah. Anyway, so on Bramble, oh god, I didn't think about fuel. Okay, let's not fly around so much, eh? On Bramble, you can get pretty much all the way to the top, pretty similar to Giant's Deep, although I don't know if you can get the tower up this high. Maybe, I'm sure you can. Yeah, of course you can. It's nice and clear here. There we go. So let's this time go to Brittle Hollow. So now we're testing my hypothesis. The second half of it, I guess, which is the Brittle Hollow. We do have images of exoplanets. Interesting. Wait, hold on. So that's wait, exoplanets, that means, wait, what does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm out of time. Okay, well, I'll quickly prove this, and then that's kind of all I wanted to do this loop anyway. Ta-da! Oh, I did want to briefly... What's already on the North Pole for me? How convenient. I did want to briefly go to the inside of Giant's Deep and Bramble. Because nobody ever goes there. Why would you? Why would you even consider it? But I just want to prove that you can go there. Just to show you. Just so there's a visual record. If anyone is doubting in the future. Here's the inside of the storm. And now I can shoot through it. Yep. I won't be able to... I can go through it, but I can't go in the other direction. But I do want to see Bramble before I die. So an exoplanet is a planet around another star system, right? That's what that means? Wait, where am I going? My brain is not working. Bramble. Here we go. I've definitely been in here before. I think I was... Probably years ago I went here. Just for funsies. Oh well. I've done my proof. That's about good enough for me. GG. All good. See you in a sec. Alright. So yeah, easy confirm there. Hold on, let me pull this one up. That's curious. I didn't keep track of where the moon was just then. It recalled. Sorry, confirmed. Oops, confirmed. Great, now we know, we can settle that. It's just, I think it's just the recommended method that you go via timber hearth because it's easier, or it just seems to be more common. There is an example on the actual, like, excuse me, on the Outer Wilds wiki. It actually like says like, it's worded in a way that makes you think that it's the only way, but it's technically not. It depends on how you read it. It says like, for example, you can easily go from Giant's Deep to Timber Hearth to get to the North Pole. It doesn't say it's the only method, but I understand why people would be confused by the wording in the wiki. That's coming awfully close to me, isn't it? Is it? Maybe not. That looks very close. Did I miss it? Oh no, okay, it's going the other way. But it looks like it's going slowly. The angle can sometimes just make you think it's going in a, like, weird, like, weirdly close to the solar system. I don't know, I'm just gonna go there. Just for funsies, and then we'll do my shipless one. So I realise it's hard for you to see what I'm talking about when I don't have it on full screen, sorry. This is sadly, I think, one of the only things, apart from getting to the stranger, that you cannot do. Well, that I don't imagine is possible, or certainly not very easy to do, shipless. Come on. Oh, this always happens. I thought I was going at a reasonable rate, but clearly not. Damn. I wonder if my scout can reach it. No, because what? So I guess your scout goes slightly faster than you, obviously. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to think of. I don't know why it's like... I'm just wondering, like, how close can the scout get to something? Yeah, because if I speed up just a tiny bit, I'm going to go past the scout. So it doesn't really go fast enough to be able to get to something that's that far away. Here we go, here we go, here we go, I'm coming. Do a flyby. Oh yeah. Huh. Oh. Oh, we're alive. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Wait, I didn't stop its trajectory, did I? That would be awkward. I'm just gonna get out of the ship because I feel like it's about to blow up. Yep. There it goes. Okay. That was easier than trying to fix it. Half the time you try and fix it and like, well, unless it was just the reactor, but if there's a lot of things broken that need fixing before it blows up, then I was probably going to die trying. I love that detail. I don't know if I've noticed that before, that like the light of your booster obviously creates light. Very cool. Okay. Now, is it gonna autopilot me if I... No, it won't. I've had this problem where I've tried to lock onto the sun and then it just instantly autopilots you, but I'm not on a ship, so that can't happen. I can't even... Oh, okay, hold on. Wait. Match, unlock, and then go to the map. And then click on the sun, and then... There we go. Because I just want to lock onto it to see the, what do you call it? The velocity of the probe. No, I can't match velocity with the sun. That's not what I want, is it? We are probe, and I don't know. I wanted to do something while you were gone because you want to see me do the shipless thing. So I just came here for fun, for funzos. And then my ship blew up because I smashed into it. I love how it's like nearly invisible on certain angles. No, it is invisible on this angle because there's no light on the front of it. Okay, let's pull up the sheet and I'll just have a look at what we're doing. I'll just meditate. I hate that I have to click so many buttons to pull this up. Alright, so I'll explain this to you again in case you missed kind of what I was saying before. But it's sort of self-explanatory, I guess. The ship ending. So normally if you take out the core, and you are outside the range of the supernova, it will say beyond the reach of supernova, your ship runs out of resources or whatever. And the only alternate versions of those endings are on the quantum moon or on the stranger, or inside the simulation on the stranger. I think that's different. So basically, they've programmed if you're in a specific location outside the range of supernova, then you get a different ending. But they haven't programmed, as far as I can tell, if you're not in your ship and have never even, especially if you've never even touched your ship, but you're not in one of those locations, they haven't accounted for giving a different ending for that. So last time I did successfully do it with the Nomai shuttle. Even though I still didn't launch my ship, but I went shipless to Ash Twin Ember Twin. And escaped with the Nomai shuttle. And same ending. The only difference this time is that I want to do it without even launching a shuttle, because they could argue, oh, when it says ship, it's talking about your shuttle. Well, I want to make sure we're not confused by that either. So I'm not going to launch a shuttle. I'm not going to launch a ship. The shuttle is going to stay on the moon on the interloper. Inside the shuttle, oh man, that's easy. That's easy smashed potatoes. Like, once you launch a shuttle, as long as you're not aimed toward a planet, you're just endlessly going into space. Like, it's really easy to escape in the shuttle. I think not enough people understand how the shuttle works, so that nobody ever does it. But the shuttle moves at a pretty quick enough pace that you get outside pretty easy. And I'm going to be using the gravity cannon to escape. Gravity plus my fuel. So I'll be going at the same speed pretty much as the shuttle does, I assume. I don't know if there's like a different speed of like the shuttle on its own versus if you go without your shuttle. I don't know. So yeah, this time I couldn't figure out how to do it last time. I tried it. I literally tried it 10 or more times to go full shipless, and then I had the problem where I was running out of oxygen because I was using the gravity cannon on Ember Twin. I would love to try landing on the sun station with a shuttle, but I can't even land on the sun station with my own ship. I feel like it's beyond me, or is maybe something, if I was still playing this game in like 2 years, that I might try. Which at this rate I probably will be. That's like way at the back burner of things that require way too much skill from me. I've got to get better at shipless first, because part of my shipless run is also using the shuttle, because it's a good way to get to other planets. So the plan this time is, instead of trying to use the shuttle on Ember Twin, I don't know why I didn't think about it, because I thought about the shuttle on Brittle Hollow, but I'm like, oh, getting all the way to Brittle Hollow from Ash Twin, and I just didn't even think about the warp. So I'm going to very easily be able to take the core, warp the brittle hollow, and then just chill out, or maybe even sleep at the campfire with Rybeck for a sec. Or maybe I won't sleep. I don't know how much time I have. I calculate I have about 9 minutes of oxygen. And the ending happens about 1.5 minutes after the supernova happens, which obviously happens 22 minutes. So I need to account for my ending not happening until 23.5 minutes. And because I need 9 minutes of oxygen, that means I can't launch myself until, I'm so bad at math, 14.5 minutes. So let's safely say I won't launch until 15 minutes into the loop. 15 plus 9 is 24, so that's good. So if I launch at 15 minutes, yeah, so I'm going to set a timer when I wake up to make sure that that's what happens, basically. Last time I also failed a couple of times because I just forgot to take the core out. There was one time where I was like so happy that I made it out on the shuttle, and then I was just like watching space for like 2-3 minutes, and I just had the realization of like, there's no music playing, I don't have the core with me, and so that it was pointless. I do that a lot. So I'll start the timer as soon as I wake up, and then we'll run it. Last time I figured out a method that in my previous stream, I managed to have a 100% success rate with this method, getting to in between. So let's see if I can keep up that rate. Alright. Timer has begun. So what do I normally do? I normally doze off for 2 minutes. And then I do my favorite thing. I say goodbye, ship. Don't need you. Oh. Nailed it. And then I'll check my map. I think it'll be the very next geyser blow. I might be wrong. Couple more blows. Oh, I gotta think about the timing. I got a minus 2 minutes from my timer, don't I? So when my time is at... Is it the next one or the one after? Because the geyser's every 30 seconds. I feel like the next one's going to be too soon. I can't remember. I'm going to wait for the next one. No, this one. Crap. I wasn't meant to go in here. Okay, so this is my method. I try and look at the planet. I've already screwed that part up. Then I look back down, and then, oh no, I've screwed this up royally. Oh no, okay. Oh wait, maybe, maybe I can save it. This is not normally the path I take, but we might be able to save this. Yeah, I think we might. Somehow slingshotting myself around I seem to like come in perfect sync with the twins. I know how it happens. It is beautiful. And to think that this is the Nintendo Switch version, which has just the lowest quality textures and everything, and the most lag. Look at this. Look at how close I come to it. Okay. Feels like I'm slower than normal, but I think that's because I took a slightly different route around the timber hearth. So I'm not in perfect synchrony with it. Synchrony? You know, I'm trying to do some quick math in my head though. Because, oh, you know what? I'll just double check when I get inside Ash Twin how far away I am from the end. Because my time is going to be off. I think I don't want to launch until like 13 minutes rather than 15 on my timer, according to my... Oh no, shoot. Hold on. Should I have... Oh, I should have tried to brake on in between. I don't know why I'm trying it. I feel like it's way more dangerous to try and land on an Ash Twin, just because it's just like a golf ball. Whereas in between has the nice like crevices, and like it's a bit easier to maneuver, but now I feel like I've ballsed it up. Damn it. I was hoping to do a first try. Now I've lost my 100% rate. Dang. Well, it was close. But I don't think I can salvage that. Oh well. Yes. Try one more. I got distracted because I was looking in the wrong direction when I left the geyser because I was confused about which geyser launch I was meant to take. Oh, the moon. I don't know why it seems more laggy today than normal. Ugh, 1 second off. Okay. So I gotta position myself so that I'm looking at the twins when I launch, because somehow that makes orbiting Timber Hearth easier. I don't know if that makes any sense. Get me out. Okay. Actually, no, I'm not sure if when you said Timber Hearth is so beautiful, you're referring to the planet or the song. Because the song is delightful. Okay, which way am I looking? It's gonna be on this side, so I'm just gonna walkie. Double check map. Oh, I don't want to take the next one, do I? I'm waiting. Next one. Yeah, next one. So what's your favourite planet then, Gami? Is it still Brittle Hollow? Oh, I think I did that too early. Oh, no way. Oh god. I screwed that up. I usually don't go into the geyser. Don't know why I did that. Okay. Now I go this way, usually. Roughly. I usually go right over the mountains. Okay, I've gone in a different direction again. This is not the way I was going last stream. I don't know how I just ended up last stream going over the same mountains every time. Yeah, stranger doesn't count. I think it's fair. Right? Stranger's not a planet. It's like you can't just say the sun station is my favorite planet or the quantum moon is my favorite planet. They're not planets. Unless you're asking what's my favorite celestial body, then the Stranger's also not a celestial body, it's a spaceship. So, okay. We gotta push ourselves because we gotta remember that it's gonna continue going around that sun. Gotta keep ourselves in this realm of velocity. Is pretty good. Okay. Oh no, now I'm gonna hit Ash. Don't let me hit Ash. Oh, oh. Okay, this is close. This is close. Oh. Okay, that's not what I was intending, but actually that kind of worked in my favor. If I don't... Oh, that was okay. We're okay. Not too bad. Okay, from here it's simple. That's the only hard part of this whole test. Now that I remembered you can just walk to Brittle Hollow. And maybe just making sure I get the timing right. But I'll check when I get inside ATP. Favorite still Brittle Hollow. Yeah. I'm up and down about it just because I agree that Brittle Hollow is conceptually way more interesting than just a stormy water planet, you know? But then also I think Ember Twin, Ash Twin, if you can count them as one, like together they are the most interesting, I think, concept for the 4 planets. The problem I have with Brittle Hollow is that on its own, it doesn't have any time-based mechanics. The only reason it has time-based mechanics is because as the sun starts to go supernova, it screws up the volcanic moon, making it just annihilate Brittle Hollow, which makes it fall apart. But obviously, throughout the entire lifetime of the Nomai, up to the point in time that we're living, that's not happening. I guess even without that, there's just so much lore and interesting stuff on Brittle Hollow. And it's got a black hole, so like it's still really interesting, I guess. But I just love the idea of sand flowing back and forth between... Oh, that's the wrong tower. Sand flowing back and forth between 2 planets is just so cool. I kind of wish we could see it reverse. I'm going to assume you typed that before I explained why I said that. Okay, don't lag me too hard, please. Alright, let's check how much time we got. Equip, sorry. 8 minutes, 14 minutes left. 14 minutes till it blows up, and then I need 1.5 minutes after that, so I've got 15 and a half minutes. And the time is currently on 6.5 minutes. I'm so bad at math. I can't do on the fly math like this. My time is on 6.5, and I need to wait until, what did I say? I can't remember now. No, that's not a good way of doing the math. That's a bad way of doing math. I'm just gonna trust that my math... Ooh. Oh, I'm super out of fuel. Oh, I didn't go see Chert. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that now. Or will I? Oh no, will I? No, I'll meet Ryback. I think I'll be safe to meet Ryback. Do you reckon? I don't know. I don't think I can get to Chert without, like, it's highly likely I'll just lose my fuel before I even get there. I'm going the wrong way, am I? Am I? Yep. Wrong way. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna run out of oxygen at... Oh, it's not even uncovered yet. At the time loop being at 23 and a half. So I need to launch when the time loop is, did I say 15 and a half minutes in? Or 16 to be safe? No, 15 to be safe, because 15 plus 9 is 24. So therefore when it's 13 minutes on my... And that's just the earliest I have to launch. I can launch probably a little bit later. So my time is currently at 8.5 minutes, so when it gets 13 and a half, that's when I will feel safe to launch, I think. Oh no. Oh dear. Wait, did I just go around the whole thing? Did I go the wrong way again? I'm trying to conserve my fuel, that's the problem. Should have talked to Chert. There we go. Yeah, Brittle Hollow having time-based mechanics. It's literally only within the final 22 minutes of the Salt System's existence. Before we wake up, there's no time-based mechanics in Brittle Hollow. It's awfully convenient that, well, I guess we don't know exactly when it started. Maybe it was several minutes before, but like, convenient that the time that the Nomite wanted in order to get the probe out as far as possible, it's almost 10 minutes, man, was also the exact same amount of time it takes for the entirety of Brittle Hollow to fall apart. Like, you know, you gotta kind of, and also the same with the sand, exact same timing. Like, I mean, I guess that's one thing that the Nomite knew. They would have known that it takes exactly 22 minutes, but why would that be reasoning for how long you want the loop to be? I don't think those are related. I have a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about this. 10.5 minutes coming up on. I just feel like I'm gonna... I need to use a lot of fuel to get to Rybeck the quick way. I don't know, there's no other way. I have to go via Black Hole. I can't... I don't know. That's a good question also. The thing is that... Wait, what? Hold on, I gotta get off this gravity shit. The thing is that, oh no, don't hit the platform. Oh. Okay, find me, Rybeck. Where are you? Where are you? There you are, there you are. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I've oxygen only. Oh no, don't do me like that. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit by the platform. That would have sucked. That would have ruined it. But I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm good now. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, we're at 11.5 minutes. I'm just gonna go straight to... I'll fuel up and go straight to the gravity cannon, to be honest. I think. I don't know. So, I feel like the... Actually, what's the best way there? Do I have to go by the crossroads? I probably should, just to be safe. But then I'm gonna run out of time. Oh man, maybe this is gonna be harder than I think. This way. Man, I'm getting interrupted by my own thoughts a lot here. Hanging. Is it this one? Oh my god. So I would say my interpretation... Oh, for God's sake. Which way to gravity cannon? Come on, come on, come on. Okay, okay. My interpretation is that, similarly to the way just solar panels work in general... What? I don't remember this. They just take up as much energy as they receive. So... I would... It kind of... it seems like you wouldn't have any control over how long the loop is, because it's just about how much power you receive, and it just so happens that a supernova creates exactly 22 minutes worth of power, maybe? Oh man, oh, I'm running thick out of oxygen. Oh no, I've miscalculated. It's not about when I launch, it's when I leave camp. I need to find oxygen. There's oxygen in the ship. There's oxygen in the shuttle. Does it count if I recall the shuttle and then don't launch it? Where the hell is the cannon? Where's the cannon? Am I getting completely lost right now? No, it's this way. This way, right? No, what? What? Oh, that's going back to the Hanging City. Oh man, I'm getting so lost. Who comes to Brittle Hollow with a warp core? That's a very different experience. I swear. I feel like it's easy just to blast myself there, but that just uses so much fuel, and I don't know exactly. I don't know if I've actually successfully done that. It's quite hard because it's quite high up. So it's this way, right? I feel like I've gone in circles somehow. Or we're just too late. Are the platforms falling away? Wait, has the gravity cannon already fallen in? Oh, it might have. Let's just go. Let's see if we can find it. Because I don't see it. I think it's already fallen in. I kind of forgot that even happens for some reason. I kind of thought the gravity cannon was always safe, but it's probably not. But I don't know, man. Okay, now I'm going to need to use the ship log to mark it on my map, because otherwise finding it's going to be a pain in the ass. Damn, Tower of Knowledge is already down. Oh, we're at 17 minutes, aren't we? Yeah, okay. And, oh god. That's the station. It's really hard to spot things in the dark like this. Oh, 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 oh. Can we do it? Can we do it? Please, please, please. And I somehow got oxygen. I don't know where I got the oxygen from. But somehow I have oxygen. Oh, there's also more trees here. Great. Great. Okay, we can actually do this. We can actually do this. My phone's turned off. Oh no. Hold up, hold up. What's the timer at? Timer's at 16 minutes, so we're good to launch. We go for launch. Assuming this still works when it's in space. I guess I've never tried it. God, if this doesn't work, then I definitely can't do the test. Cause... Well, actually, hold on. I'm already at the edge of space. I don't even need the gravity cannon. I don't even need it. Oh, don't kill me. If I smacked into something, I'd be so mad. Now I just need to boost myself as far away from the sun as possible, and I'll be home free. I have not touched a ship. Okay, I've been inside the ship, but I then dismantled it. I have not launched the ship. I have not touched it. No, my ship. I'm completely shipless. No ship. Ship is about to get destroyed. And I'm now outside the range of the supernova, I believe. Pretty sure you only have to be as far as the Whitehall station to even get outside the range, but we're coming up on, what is that, 19 minutes? So just a couple more minutes of drifting out and we're good. All gravy. So, what I was trying to explain. The Nomai said in the high energy lab that they specifically want a 22-minute time limit, and I don't actually know where that number comes from other than convenience for game designers. But I feel like they must have calculated that's just how far they need. That's how much time they need for the probe to get a certain amount of distance that they think is conceivably how far the eye will be, but I don't know how they really calculated that distance. But the other thing I was trying to say is, like, how do they control that time period if... Oh yeah, I know for sure we're getting the same ending message. I just want to fully test it because I just love testing these things. Like, my internal hypothesis is different from my in-game hypothesis, I guess you could say. I usually try to write them from the point of view of inside the world. Logically inside the world, we should get a different message. But in my head, I'm like, there's no way they added an extra ending for the one person that would ever do this. But it'd be funny if they did, and I could add it to the wiki. But yeah, I don't know how they control, because like for example, when you use the higher energy lab experiment, you just put more energy in and it creates a bigger time variance, right? So it's about how much energy you put physically into the black hole. Unless the actual warp core has something to do with it, maybe there's some kind of control they have, like a filter that makes sure it only puts through a certain amount of power. That's probably how they would do it, conceivably. Yeah. I don't know if they calculated that the sun can only produce that much energy or not. I don't know. That could be another reason for it. But the other thing is, like, at least as far as it's shown in the probe tracking module, the eye is like at the end of that 22 minutes. That's how far the probe had to go to find the eye. Pretty sure. I mean, I'll double check that. I don't know. But I feel like it's right at the end of it. But again, that's more of a game design convenience thing than, you know, I don't know if the theory behind it is that important or clear. I think we're close to our 22 minutes, about 10 seconds away if my time is roughly correct. It's a fun distance to watch it from. That's interesting. I thought the end time voyage music would fade out when I pull this up. It's not. Here we go. 3 minutes left. So I've done it with about 1.5 minutes to spare, which is nice. Can't quite see it. There you go. Come at me, Nova. But you won't. But you won't reach me. Scout recall. I don't even know where I left my scout. That's funny. God, it's beautiful. It's like a big plume. When you watch it all the way to the end, you just like get this glorious sense of awe. I feel like, damn, no way I'm close enough to it to die. No way. What the heck? That is... What? What? Why am I... Like, I'm feeling it. I can physically feel the controller is vibrating. But I'm not dying. I was like right on the edge. Holy moly. It feels like it went past me and I didn't die. What is that? Wait. That's the white hole. These are planets. I can still see this is, you normally can't see the planets at this point. If I run out of oxygen, I'm going to be mad. What? Oh, no, it's fading out. It's fading out. Thank God. Okay, we got it. We got there. Now beyond the reach of supernova, you drift through space until your ship's resources are depleted. My ship, which was blown up, been over this, but there we go. We got it. We tested it. We made sure there was no secret ending. But GG. Thanks for watching along with that one. Okay, so I'll mark this one off as disproven, so we can finally put that to bed. Literally unplayable. I know. I think that's what I said after I did the shuttle test. Ridiculous. Game devs desperately need to fix that. So we're out of, well, we're not out of ideas, but we've filled out everything that's on the sheet currently. So need to find what is next. Alright. Find where I'm up to. What happens when you mark Solanum's shuttle on the HUD? Solanum's shuttle. What is the question there? The question's quite vague and not really a hypothesis. When you want mark Solanum's, so assuming that it's even in the ship log, oops. Normally when you mark some, literally all I want to know is what happens. Should I write down what is my hypothesis? I don't think it will show until you're on the moon. I guess I can write that down. I don't know, it's not really a... I guess it's just a random question I had. Do I normally type Q moon or quarter moon? What have I been doing? Quarter moon. I usually go quarter moon. Okay. Let's keep this professional. Quarter moon. Solanum's shuttle, oops, will not appear on the HUD when marked until player is on the Q moon. Because it's not going to appear like showing you I haven't found it yet because I've not done very much in this playthrough. Okay, let's quickly find it. You know what? I don't even need my spacesuit. Oh wait. I do need to switch view again. Okay. There you are. I do not see that in the photo, but I'm sure it's technically there. Oh no, I do. Oh, I was looking at the wrong... I was looking at Hollow's Landing Project. Yeah, it's there. All I could do was go inside it, which I could have done at Brittle Hollow, I guess. Oh well. Whoa. Alright. There's oxygen here, right? Good. I don't need no ship. I mean suit. I've just realized this is probably how you do suitless playthroughs. I don't know if I call it... What? There's things you can do suitless, but you can't play the whole game suitless. It's very interesting, seeing the ship, I mean not seeing the ship, seeing the moon without the HUD, the suit HUD, because it takes up so much space. Come on, shuttle. It's better to just spin around or walk around. Maybe a bit of both. Gravity is quite low, which I really enjoy. Just as a jumping Arthian. Whoop. Okay, we've now been here. I guess I have to read a log. The universe is, and we are. Oh, I'm not ready. I mean, are we gonna call it, or am I gonna try to get back to my ship? Is my ship still here? Ship can be a tricky one. Once you Quoom, you don't really go back. Is kind of the lore of the corner moon, which I now call Quoom for short. Thanks to a streamer named Chris that. Oh, no, that wasn't it. That I believe he coined the term. I don't know. I hadn't heard it before then. It's a very fun word to use. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna find my ship, so my only option here is I don't really have any options here except for taking the shuttle to Brittle Hollow. Oh my god. Amazing. Just looked like a rock for a second, didn't realise. Cool. Okay, so let's mark it. Let's first of all check that it shows up when you are on the moon. Wait, how do I mark it? How do you mark something on the HUD? You press X. You press X to mark on HUD. It's not giving me the option. You just can't. What about the shrine? Yeah, I can at least double check that the shrine has a log that you can mark. I'm so sure that maybe it doesn't. Maybe they just didn't give you the option because they knew it would be problematic. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I'm gonna give myself a headache. Whoa. What do I need to do in here? Just read this stuff. Yar. Recall, recall, recall. All you bloody nomad ever talk about is recalling. Okay, no, I don't know where the hell the ship was. I think it was this way, I guess. It is. This is so much harder to navigate without the HUD, which shows like the poles and stuff. Rip Solidum. I'm surprised this ship hasn't just been blown up. I think it's not as chaotic here as it is like with the trees on Timberhearth. Okay, so I can't mark the shrine either. So what's with this? What's like the pattern here? These are like big items. How about the I can still mark a small item like a 0G cave. So it won't even let me mark it because the ship cannot determine its location. I'm surprised by that. But it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. Okay, so what's my middle option? It's not even unconfirmed, it's unconfirmable, which is not one of my options. Untestable. What do I say? The ship log cannot mark quantum shrine or shuttle on map on HUD. Presumably cannot determine location. You know, the one test I can do to make sure that that's the case specifically for the quantum moon shuttle is I can oh, that's not easy to read, whatever. I gotta go to, based on this, twin slash interloper hypothesis, you can mark the in-betweens shuttle on HUD. Yes or no? Easy one to test. Because if so, then the quantum thing makes sense. It just can't determine the location. But if not, it's more puzzling why it's not even a function. Because you can, well, I guess if it's not a static location on a planet, maybe it makes sense that you just can't mark it at all, but I don't know, it feels a bit strange. So we'll go to the gravity cannon and then we'll go to the, we'll go to the gravity cannon because you have to go inside the ship to get it marked. So go to the gravity cannon and mark it, and hopefully it will be markable rather than unremarkable. That's not what I said. That didn't make sense. Markable rather than remarkable? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Okay. That's the whole point of the game, right? Why can't I autopilot? Has something been damaged? What? My autopilot button's just not doing anything. No, now it is. Oh, I was trying to autopilot to the sun, that's why. I guess I was too close. Right. Ah, dang, we're too late, aren't we? Close. All good, Gummy, all good. That was good timing. I only just refreshed the chat, which I just do sometimes if it's quite full, but it's been a while. Only because I'm such a noob that my chat is just a window recording, whatever you call it. Window capture. Okay, let's quickly recall. Get inside it. Oh, what? Oh man, it's quite simple, this one. I literally just want to test that this ship shows up on the map because, well, I'll explain. I had a different test. My test was regarding, well, first I just had a question. Well, I was just wondering, like, what happens when you mark the Solanum shuttle on the map? Like, you know, you can mark locations on the HUD. But it wasn't markable. You couldn't mark it on the HUD at all. How do we get out of here safely? Go this way. So now I'm just double checking that the other ship can be marked. So that's my current hypothesis, is as simple as the ship can be marked on the HUD. Now that I've visited it, it'll be on there so I can have a look. Maybe I've actually done this before. Maybe I didn't need to go there. Oh well. It's not even a separate location. Oh, that's okay. So both tests are untestable purely because the ship log doesn't have the option. That's so funny. What's gonna happen here? Am I gonna get killed? I love when you fill it up with sand and it just screws everything. Okay, so one sec. The test was Solemn Shuttle will not appear on the HUD. Couldn't test it because I couldn't mark it on the HUD. The second test, which I was so confident I would have a yes or no answer to, is also untestable. Well, actually, no. Hold on. I'm just saying you can mark it. It's not. It's still a different. It's still not the result because I was expecting that you would have it in the ship log, and that you could either mark it or not mark it. So I'm going to say it's still untestable because it doesn't even show up. The shuttle does not appear in the ship's log. In the ship log. It's strange. Really unexpected result. Honestly, for both of those. So that was fun. Alright, let me check my list now. I'm on to more questions. A fun thing to do, I wrote. Launch directly up from Timberhearth, then autopilot to Brittle Hollow. It should fly by Timberhearth and smash into Addlerock. What? Why did I write? This is so weird. This is definitely not even a hypothesis. This is just something I want to do. Launch directly up from Timberhearth. Auto to Brittle Hollow. Why am I saying it should fly by? This is so weird when you read notes that you wrote like a year ago and don't even know what it means. If they ever make a second Outer Wilds, they should have a planet fly off orbit and smash into the northern. Oh my god. That would be so cool. I was thinking before today about like how cool it would be if they went really accurate with the mechanics of the supernova. Like if you're on Giant Steep, if you could see the ocean like boiling for a few seconds before you die and stuff like that. If you saw more destruction, I think more destructible environments would be really fun. Yeah, if an entire planet is orbited, like smashed another one, how would the planet come out of orbit? Maybe that's like the problem you would have to solve. But also that's like, when you say another Outer Wilds or a second Outer Wilds, do you mean like a sequel based 13.4 billion years later, or do you mean like just another space game? Because I'd love a sequel set 13.4 billion years later. I think that's the number. Now I forgot what I was testing. I don't know why I wrote this down in this way. Surely you have to time it in a precise way to make it smash with the Addlerock. I don't know. Do I directly up? Asteroid impact? Yeah, true. That could work. And where's the Addlerock? What? This is such a weird thing for me to write down. Addlerock's... I gotta wait for the Addlerock to be in between me and Brittle Hollow to even try this. I'm jazzed at the idea of a new game. I just have no concept or idea of what the heck it could be. This is such a weird... Like, I don't even know how to do what I'm telling myself I should. Maybe I'm meant to do it as soon as I wake up, just timing-wise. Maybe that's what I was supposed to do. Hold on, does it even get in the way? Is it even gonna come all the way around? I don't even know. I'm just gonna wait on the ground, because this is just... Well, that's not... No. It's only the hull, not the thrusters, that's fine. See if I can just launch it, like start the autopilot like immediately. Oh no, okay. No, you will let me autopilot now. Okay, let's go. Let's see what happens. Nope. The alignment's off. I'm gonna just try this again, like doing it straight away and just see what happens. So excited about what it make. Honestly, hope it's something totally different. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Someone in Flood's chat today was talking about... I think it was in Flood's chat. Was talking about dreams. And like how cool it would be if Mobius did a game that involved dreams. Dreams or dreaming. Because that could be like a really cool mechanic that you could play with somehow. I don't know. That would be really interesting. Just in terms of thinking of just interesting ideas to explore that they would love. But I guess I don't know enough about Alex in terms of like is he like specifically just fascinated with like space stuff? I don't know. I'm sure they're interested in doing all sorts of things. I didn't go straight away. I said I was meant to go straight away, wasn't I? Fly straight up, launch a barrel. This whole, I don't even know why I'm trying to do this. I don't even know why I'm trying to do this. I'll just do it and see what happens. Come on. Straight up. But the is not even in front of me. It's here. Honestly, I have no clue what this note is meant to say. If I accidentally smash into it right now, that'd be really funny though. I just don't get it. I don't get why I wrote this down. Okay, I was pretty close just then. I don't know why I'm so confident in my note. It should fly by Timber Hearth and smash into Adder Rock. Why? I don't know. I'm just going to move on because I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I think Echoes of the Eye made it clear they can do a non-space game through. True. Very true. Whew. That's a nice flyby. Yeah, you're right, because that game could exist without the space element, I guess. Most of it, anyway. Nice landing. I wasn't even touching anything. Okay. Can you destroy... Oh, I'm so glad that this is next on the list, because I was thinking about this just before. I was like, I should do more Quantum Moon stuff. Can you destroy the Quantum Moon by holding it in place around the twins? There is a point late in the loop where you cannot quantum teleport to the twins because the twins are too close to the sun for the moon to appear there anymore. So if you just force it to stay there the whole loop, what happens? Okay. On to the sheets. Hypothesis. Hourglass twins / quantum moon. Hypothesis. It is possible to destroy the quantum moon by forcing it, how do I write this? Forcing it to stay in orbit around the twins while the sun expands. Good enough. That should be clear. Destroy quantum moon. Yeah, for sure. Okay. The space element of Echoes is the most annoying part because you have to fly there every loop. Kind of true, to be honest. I was talking about this now who were we watching? It was either Thylacine or Amanda. It would be cool. I think it was Thylacine because she was just like, why do I have to keep flying back every time? We were like, wouldn't it be cool if there's like a function in the Ash Twin project that you can unlock, that you can set the timer so that next time you'll wake up at a different point in time in the loop. But I'm only just now realizing this doesn't really make sense, because your character would have to have flown to the stranger before the existence of the timer. Yeah, okay, I just realized it doesn't make any sense. But at least if they could add a game function that's just like lets you reset there, might be nice. I don't know. Alright, let's get murdering. Get our murder face on. We have one goal, and it is to hopefully not die while I'm autopiloting. And then, you can't even mark the quantum moon at all on the HUD. I thought that would... Of course you can't. Of course you can't. Right, you're in the wrong place, moon. Wrong place. Move. Move or you will be moved. Oh god. Didn't think that all the way through. It's fine. Fresh start is okay, even though I feel like I'm going to waste a lot of time. I don't know how much time I have. Can I sleep for like 8 minutes just to save some time? No. Ooh. Oh my god. Kami, I forgot. Firstly, I just thought of it because I'm eating a Milky Way, which is also space related. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you something hilarious. Yeah, I found out what we're going to do while we're wasting time. I guess I should do the moon thing first, but I'll explain. So, the other day, I had this conversation with Gami in his stream. I was ordering some pizza from Pizza Hut, and they had this thing where they said they have this new flavor of Coke, which was Oreo flavored Coke. I gotta be careful how I say that word because that almost didn't sound like the word Coke. And I ordered it hoping that I could try it on stream because it would just be funny to try an Oreo flavored can of Coke. And that didn't work out because of course they were out of stock. And then they just gave me a regular Coke, no sugar. Apparently they didn't even have regular Coke left. Anyway, they just... Oh, there it is. Okay, so I've got you in place. You're stuck there, mate. You are stuck. And you're not getting away anytime soon. I'm just gonna have to rest myself somewhere. So let's fly up. Let's do the old spacey method of getting a good view of the sky. So I didn't get the can, unfortunately. Can't try that. Let me just place myself in a... Oh yeah, and the other thing was that technically they overcharged me because it was like an extra $1 to get the Oreo can, you know, compared to just any normal... what do you call it? Normal can. So technically I got overcharged because they didn't like refund the $1 when they gave me the cheaper can. They should just give me 2 cans. I feel like 2 cans would be a nice pet bird. You gotta have the space for it though. Anyway, okay, I think I'm high enough up, and I'm looking at it. I got a photo of it. You wouldn't believe what I saw in the supermarket. Oh, well, I guess it's not that hard to believe. It's reversed, isn't it? But hold on. Let's do this justice. How do I transform, flip, Oreo flavored, no, Damn, I can't even see it. Coca-Cola flavored cookies. Is this not just the second strangest thing you've ever heard of after Oreo flavored Coke? I mean, pretty random. Sorry for the flash frame of my face. Oh no, I've lost it. What's happened? I started drifting. I guess I'm following the orbit of the moon, which itself is doing an orbit around the planets, which itself is doing an orbit around the sun, so it's a bit of a whack orbital pattern. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess I'm gonna try them. I think Oreo Coke was no sugar, so they would have kept it sugar-free for you. I don't think it was no sugar. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to fix my camera. There we go. I want to have a nice view of this while I'm doing it, though. This is harder than I thought to just get a nice view of the solar system. Let's go higher up. Higher up. Higher up. Higher up. Higher up. Just gotta remember not to press the scout button because I'm screwing everything up. Okay, this should be okay. This should be a good distance. And I hope my like, I don't like roll around. I know it was roll around and like changed view, like changed angle. I mean, I guess I could lock onto the sun, couldn't I? Because I won't be moving around so much. I got a photo of it. It's safe enough to just, for now, lock onto the sun, and then when we get closer to the time, I really wish the gravity cannon wasn't marked on the map because it's really, it's really intrusive. When we get closer, we'll mark it. But for now, for right now, gonna have a look at this. Have a test of these bad boys. Okay. This is obnoxiously loud, isn't it? Ooh. My mic gain's too high. This is too loud. Trying to do some ASMR there. I don't think anyone wants to hear that, do they? It's a horrible sound. Oh my god, why is this so hard to open? Okay, first cookie. How do you eat an Oreo? Do you just bite into it, or do you do a half-half? Do you twist it, lick it, polka dot it, all that stuff? Interestingly, this is going to be hard to see. The other side of it has Coke bottles imprinted. It has naturally just come apart. So I'm going to firstly just eat the biscuit side. Let's see if the biscuit has a different flavour. It's got a whiff. You know the whiff? It's not even a smell necessarily, but the fizz sense that you smell when you open Coke. Like you can feel the carbon dioxide. I feel like I just felt that. The cookie itself does have some kind of Coke flavor to it that this is so weird. It feels like there's Coke in my mouth right now. Well, not right now, but as I was chewing, it was. Like, I'm moving close to the sun, aren't I? I gotta slow down. I forget that that's a problem. Other way. That was so weird. Okay, now I'm gonna do the side with the icing. I had a tiny bit of icing on that one, but I didn't really taste it. Do I lick it? Do you lick it? Don't try and twist my words, Cowie. You know full well what I said, and you also know full well that even if I said the word that's not Coke, but because that's an inside joke between you and me, that I still obviously was talking about the drink, regardless. So I'm gonna lick it. I'm gonna lick this Coke flavored Oreo thing. I feel like that's less strong than the biscuit itself. It just has this weird air to it that I don't know how to describe. It's very interesting. I would never choose to eat this over a normal Oreo though, because normal Oreos are just delicious. And I've got a headache, so I probably shouldn't be eating so much sugar, but I'll have like one more. Okay, I'll just eat the whole banger. Is it that complex? I thought cola was just a nut. and then they somehow just, there's a nut flavour of the cola nut. Isn't that what it is? I will say, now that you mention it, it tastes more like traditional cola, like you know, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like something like Italian kind of cola. That's like, there's a very weird kind of texture, not texture, but weird kind of taste to it, mouth taste to it. Feels a little bit more like that, or like if you've had Charlie's cola. I don't know if Charlie's is just a drink in New Zealand. I think it is a New Zealand company. I always really loved their colas, so it reminds me a little bit more of that. Yeah, I see what you mean. Unique flavour, yeah. More than Coke itself. Interesting. No idea why they did it, because I feel like it promotes Oreo more than it promotes Coke. Because people who already drink Coke might just get the new one. But like, there's a lot of people that just don't often buy Oreos that will now buy a pack of Oreos. Because I feel like it doesn't really go the other way. I feel like if you weren't ordinarily going to drink a can of Coke, I don't think you're gonna just get one because it says Oreo on it. Maybe. I guess I almost did. Actually, that's what I was gonna do the other day when they were sold out. Because I wouldn't have got a Coke. I still haven't drank it. I got my Hulk Coke. That I haven't had yet because I didn't want to. There hasn't been a night that I wanted to stay up late. Have you ever had Royal Crown Draft? I don't think I've ever had it. I've probably smelt it. I don't think I ever had it. Alright, let's see how close to the sun we are now. I feel like it has to get really quite red. Oh my god. Why would you put that image in my head, Kami? Come on, you're better than that. No, you're not. That's exactly what I expect from you. That's fine. I love it. Okay, it's still very much in view. I'm gonna calm the farm on the pilot there. Pilot? Thrusters. I can still see the moon, plain as day. I'm gonna lock onto it. Maybe. Hold on, let's match, then I can slow down and then I'll lock on it. And then we can just watch it from there. Come on, give me the... There you are. Locked on. And now I just get to watch. For the next 10 minutes at least. Before anything happens. But we're slowly drifting back towards the sun. So we'll get a nice closer view, hopefully, I guess. So I'm wondering now if is the orbit of the quantum moon like completely like flat, or does it kind of do a weird curvy thing? I actually am not sure. It might do a weird curvy thing, and I'm not explaining very well what I mean by that. Like slightly off axis to what you'd expect. I'm not sure. Oh, damn it. Yeah, no, sorry. You've cursed me with knowledge. Not even knowledge, you just cursed me with a reminder of a thing. It's fine. Yeah, I would not go out and buy that Oreo Coke. Just because if you want Oreos, it's just worse Oreos. That's all it is. Oh, sorry, Coke Oreos, not Oreo Coke. I haven't tried the Oreo Coke, but I cannot imagine it could be any better than normal Coke. Oh god. I just want to... Honestly, I want to go to the gravity cannon just so I can... No, how do I... Oh, I can't unmark it unless I go to my ship log. Which I can't do without losing the photo. So I just can't. I can't unmark it, which is annoying. I'll just, oh, I've screwed up my nice position that I was in. Peaceful though, isn't it? So it's getting close, like you can tell it's getting warm. Like the moon is like right on the edge of like being way too low. In fact, it's so close I actually want to see what it looks like up this close, because it looks quite fascinating how close it is. So just hope I don't die trying this test, because that's going to be annoying. Now I know I can wait a significant amount of time probably until it's safe. If I have to do it again, but... Lucky the without breaking the ship you can't run out of fuel, because it would make things so annoying if that became like an issue that you had to constantly fight with in game. Hold on. Is it even still orbiting? Or is it just like sitting there? Is it just me? Or does it look like the moon is now orbiting the sun rather than orbiting the planets? Because it looks right now like it's... Like, if it kept orbiting, it would be too close. Oh! Almost lost you. Okay, no, it is still kind of orbiting a little bit. What am I missing with the ha ha ha? Whoa. Okay, I'm close to killing myself there. Just think it would be funny if it decided to stop orbit. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it would make sense though. Like, it would make sense that the designers thought about it and said, we're gonna just kind of cheat this scenario. Because, and you could argue that there's like a spatial reason for it too. It's like, it kind of senses that the pull of gravity of the sun is stronger than the pull of the twins or whatever, and it just kind of starts coasting on the outside of where the twins are. No way, that's not going into the sun right now. Oh my god, it's inside the sun. It's inside the sun. Okay. It doesn't appear to have been destroyed though. It does seem... It's not just on the outside, is it? Is it just on the other side and I'm blind? I gotta get way closer to confirm this. I'm gonna say that could have been a trick of the light, and I have not yet confirmed this. I feel like I was not close enough. I was definitely just not close enough. But also, it's so hard to get close without absolutely murdering myself. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Oh god. Get another photo. Okay, we're good on the photo. We're good on the photo. It did look like it went down, right? But on this low texture version of the game, even just now it looks like in-between's going inside the sun, which is obviously not. So I think it might have been a trick of the light, the angle that we were on, because I think I misread the angle that the direction that they were orbiting. But this is, how do I get this close? This is because I'm just absolutely gonna screw myself into the sun. Come on, come on. Don't you fire retro rockets now. No, no, no. Bad timing, bad timing. Oh! Oh! Match. Let's just match velocity with it. That's easier, isn't it? But I'm too close. I'm still too close to the sun. What the heck? Okay, let's just... Well, the thing is, I don't know that it's safe to be this close to the moon if our theory is that... Let's get a new photo. Fresh face. If our theory is that it's going to be destroyed, so that's... Oh, shit. Oh, I hate that, there's a problem. I try to roll, but the button for roll is the same button for taking a reverse shot on the scout. So, okay. I'm going to just try and... Oh, what am I doing? I don't even need to be flying. I can just land on in-between. What am I... Idiot. Oh, no, I can't. Well, no, I can. I just need to make sure I'm in... No, I can't. Wait, hold on. Hold on. We're too close to the end for this to have not hit it. Am I right? No, it's about to go in, right? Yeah. Oh, it was touching it. I swear it was touching it. Oh, get me back up. Yes. Oh, I just kind of missed it. But okay, it went inside. It went inside, but it doesn't... It's been destroyed. It's been destroyed. Or it teleported. Because my lock-on was gone. So it definitely went inside. I can't confirm that the quantum moon's destroyed unless I can't find it anywhere else, which is also not provable because it could at any time just be... Oh, shit. It could at any time just be on the 6th location without you realizing, but like... Oh no, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna say... I can't say confirmed. I don't know what to call it. It definitely went in and then disappeared. It went into the sun and fully just teleported. Right? So I don't know what to call it. It's technically not proving my hypothesis because I said it was going to be destroyed. So it's kind of disproving, but I'll add the note. Moon went fully inside sun and then quantum teleported or transferred or whatever. So GG for that one. Okay. Okay, disproven. Moon enters sun, or should I say falls beneath surface of the sun, and then what's the correct terminology? Because I feel like teleport is not the correct term for this. Then teleports away or disappears. I'll just say disappears, reappearing around another planet. That's clear enough, right? Excuse me. Well, that was fun. Thanks for coming along for that one. Okay, now I don't know what's next on my list. I'm getting through these like lightning today, as opposed to last time where I spent the whole stream doing one thing. Okay, warp to I right as supernova happens. I mean, I guess it's just testing the limit of how late in the loop you can do it. I feel like I don't want to do anything eye related right now, so I might just put that one. Well, I guess I can put it on the list for later. No, I think I might just like leave it later on in my list somewhere. Or should I just add a collection of eyes? I'll do a collection of eye things, just so that I have it on my list here. Oh, you got the clip. Oh man. Okay, hold up. Okay. It's been destroyed. It's been destroyed. Or it teleported. Because my lock-on was gone. I hate hearing my voice. Oh, it's awful. So, it definitely went inside. Yeah. Is it not? So even if you trim backwards, you couldn't get the quantum thing? That's okay. I can go back and clip it. Because without context, that's almost funnier. I don't know. That was showing on screen, right? Yeah. Good. Oh, it's just like awkwardly framed because I haven't formatted it right. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. No worries. What was I saying? I was going to make an eye section. I'll just scroll down and start doing some eye stuff. So, eye, or eye of the universe. What's the hypothesis though? I want to warp to the eye as the supernova happens. I'm just going to say it's possible to warp to the eye as the supernova engulfs dark Bramble. So like, you know how you see like the lights coming through? Like you can warp at the last second, that's basically what I'm saying. It's possible to warp to the eye as the supernova. Maybe you can't see the light coming through. I'm gonna double check that. Supernova fire breaches dark Bramble. I don't know. So that's on a list for later. But yeah, I'm gonna save eye stuff for later just because it's gonna make things more annoying and complicated. What's next? Leave the scout on Interloper. Go into Dark Bramble. Does the scout automatically recall? Why am I leaving it on Interloper? Going into Dark Bramble. Oh, automatically recall because the Interloper hits the sun. This will definitely happen because I just had an example before where I left it on like a moon, on the quantum moon or something, and it still recalled. Did it? I can't remember. But it's a good thing to check because, oh actually no, actually the reason I want to check it is because when you're inside Dark Bramble, you can't access the map, like you can't pinpoint location. Therefore, logically, how should your scout know where it is, and how would you, like, what initiates the recall normally is you, so that means you have a white hole trigger that somehow communicates to the scout to recall. But if you can't even see your map, how can you communicate to the scout that you want it to come back? I think it's a good idea. So let's write this down. Well, my hypothesis is that you will not be able to. But I think the game's going to do it. But we'll see. Developer Dark Bramble. If you know what, I guess I should test first actually. Let's just do because I'm making the assumption that you can't even recall it. So I think I need to do a test first, which is, can you even recall it? And then I'll do this next. But the way I write this hypothesis is going to be different depending on the answer to this one. So my hypothesis is that you cannot recall. That wouldn't make sense just from a game design perspective. Of course, you're still going to be able to recall it. The scout while inside Dark Bramble, this kind of seems silly. I feel like just based on game design, you will be able to recall it. So now if I'm assuming you can recall it, I'm still going to hypothesize that it won't automatically recall. I don't know. If you are inside Dark Bramble, the scout will not auto recall upon impact with the sun. I think it's just gonna do it anyway, but sorry, I should be auto or emergency recall. I think it's worth testing anyway. But yeah, I'll do the first one just to double check you can recall it, because I'm pretty sure you will be able to. In fact, I'm trying to think in the world of the game. In the world of the game, I guess I don't know enough about the limitations of the computing, because actually now that I think about it more, signals still transmit. You can hear the signal scope. So actually it's not a communication issue, it's just about the map not being able to see you and see where you are, which I don't think is necessary for the warp of the scout to work. So actually I'm going to change my hypothesis. You can recall the scout. I'm going to double check that you can. But then the question is, because in that case it's me triggering it. In the case of the scout automatically recalling, I guess there's no reason the scout couldn't trigger itself, and as soon as it triggers a black hole, it's just going to show up. I think I need to change my hypothesis again. I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense. If you're in Bramble, if you're in Dark Bramble, I think this is so convoluted. So I don't know why my camera is like cropped off the other way around. It should be, whoops, more this way. If you're in Dark Bramble, you can't locate. You can't pinpoint your position. Why would that affect whether or not it auto recalls? I don't know if it would. I think it will still recall. I'm just gonna say it will. But then that just sounds less daring. If you're inside the will, I'll just leave it. I'll leave it and we'll just see what the result is. It doesn't really matter the way I word it that much. I'm still gonna do the same testing. Okay, so first let's just double check. You can recall the scout inside of Dark Bramble. If the result of that is not what I expect, then we'll change. Well, then we won't need to change our hypothesis actually, because that will be in line with it, but I will be very surprised. Excuse me. Whoops. Okay. Bramble, here we come. Let's just shoot my scout, doesn't matter where I shoot it. As long as it doesn't go inside Bramble. Whoa, what was that? That was weird. That was very strange. Okay, scout is outside of Bramble. Can confirm depth of space. Can see the sun in the photo. So we simply go inside, and then I confirm. Cannot pinpoint location. I can still take photos and record the scout. So yeah, I have a good feeling that my hypothesis will be disproven in regards to the auto recall. Oh, come on. Missed it by that much. So we'll mark that off. Come on. Oh my god. Get me out of this planet. Get me. Come on. Alright. Confirmed. Not that anyone's surprised. If you're inside the Bramble, Scout will not emergency record. Okay. I feel like I probably should sleep, to be honest, because it's gonna take ages for the Endelope to get that close. Actually, it'll be on the next cycle. No, it'll be the... Okay, what will be the next cycle? Oh, because we sat at the campfire for ages, didn't we? Okay, no worries then. Assuming I don't need my hull or land. Oh! 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 Ooh! Dee! Ooh! Ooh! Okay. Look where your ship is, look where you're going when you're trying to autopilot right next to a planet. Luckily, I don't think any of my thrusters were damaged, so I can still autopilot just fine. Oh god. Okay. Oh, not into the sun though. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I was goddamn close, that was. Holy shit. Oof, almost got me, sonny boy. Almost got me. The depths I've now gone through to get to this test. If I screw this up somehow else, I'm going to be really annoyed. Oh, this is going to crash into it, isn't it? You're going to crash me into it because your autopilot sucks at getting to the enveloper. No? Yes? Yep, abort. Too fast. Too fast. Alright. In fact, I don't even need to land on it, I can just shoot at it. I feel like the scout moves way slower than it looks like it moves. The scout bounces off the ice! Of course! Well, duh. Because it's... Of course that's what happens inside the comet. I'd never thought about trying it outside the comet. That's great. Okay, well let's just get you on the solid rock side. Alright, we're now on the surface, looking toward that delicious sun. Now I gotta get my ass to Bramble so I can do the test. Why are you... Oh, because the autopilot button is also a take photo button. That's problematic. Doesn't matter, I don't need photos of it. I just need it to be there. Yeah, many unexpected collisions. A lot more than normal, let's say. Yeah, I mean, it's not that it doesn't ever happen, but increasingly today for some reason. I feel like I'm one bonk away from the ship just blowing up, though. Ugh. Coming in nice and smooth. Getting close to that sunny boy. Who ever said they need an aft hull? Who in their life has ever said, oh no, the aft hull? What even is that? What is that? I don't even know what that is. My thrusters are good, nothing matters. And I just won't touch the controls. I might even just get out of my ship, just to be on the safe side. Just because it could bonk into something and then explode. Of course, the photos are even better looking when you're not on your ship. Oh, that's a lovely photo. I'm assuming that the photo sound effect doesn't draw attention to the anglerfish, especially considering it doesn't make any sense that my character would be hearing the shutter regardless of where the scout launcher is. That's something I've never considered before. Cannot pinpoint. So it's got nothing to do with location because I can still communicate with the scout. Therefore it can still communicate with me. There's no reason it wouldn't emergency recall. Can I change my hypothesis this late in the game? I'm pretty certain it's going to recall. Like, it's illogical to even think that it wouldn't recall, right? Right? I'm going to change it. I feel like I had the sense that this was the answer, that this is what I should have done before. Will I just remove the knot? That's my hypothesis. Again, it doesn't matter what my hypothesis is, because the test is the same. It's just that's what I genuinely think will be the answer, even within the context of living inside the game, you know? Within the game's own logic, I think it still will work. I think when I wrote this question down, I hadn't thought about it quite enough to realise. How can it pinpoint you in a court? That's exactly why I asked this question, I think. But I think, now that I think about it more, it doesn't need to know your location. Because it just triggers a black hole, and then you have a white hole on your end of it, somehow. I don't know how it works. That part of it is not really explained. But once it triggers, it triggers. It, like, no matter where you are in space, if you go through that black hole, you'll come out at the white hole, which is here. It doesn't need to know my location. So that's why I've now changed my hypothesis to think actually it will work, but I wanted to test it anyway. Is that Giant's Deep? Is this the sun? Or is that the... What is this? What was that? That didn't look like any... It looked kind of fluffy. Surely that was Giant's Deep. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta be careful that I'm not gonna run out of oxygen before this happens. I feel like we're going into the sun this very soon. It's getting close. I also gotta be careful not to rapidly hit the R1 button, because then I'll accidentally recall it. But I want to get regular updates. So can I look up a bit more upwards? Can't really get a nicer angle on it. Just coming close. Probs, Giants, Deep, or Quantum Moon. Yeah, I would have been surprised if it was the Quantum Moon, because I guess by pure chance it could have been. And then it just happens to float really close to where the Interloper goes. Because I know the Interloper does go pretty close to some planets. What's going to happen? Here we go. Hypothesis is confirmed. It's always fun when it's confirmed. Even though I kind of... is not originally what I thought, but... It works within the logic of the game as far as I understand the game. So... Okay. Man, really actually smashing through these so much. Okay. Well, that's an interesting question that I cannot answer. I wrote, does Stranger Eclipse still show up without DLC? I'm pretty confident I know the answer to that is no. It's physically just not there. And I can't test that because I do have the DLC. Excuse me. Okay. So, what's after that? This is not even a test. I just wrote full throttle into white hole. I mean, I've tried many times going hard into it full throttle, as you could say. The problem is you can't lock onto it, so you can't really, like, I've done tests where I'll like lock onto the quantum moon, zoom really far out, and then zoom back into it just to see what happens. Or into Giant's Deep, for example, you can do that and smash through the current. For some reason, I want to know what happens if you go into the white hole at an extremely fast rate, which you can really only do accurately if you are able to lock onto it. Maybe you could try locking onto a piece that's floating around it, but you're not gonna be aligned with it. Maybe you lock onto the sun, and then you camera. Oh, if I do landing camera, lock onto the sun, go really far back, and then go back towards it, just to see what happens. I don't know if there's a hypothesis for this, or if it's just countless times going full throttle into that hole. Yeah, I've done it countless times. You know, because it's fun just to see what happens. You kind of go boing, boing, you bounce on the hole, you bounce back, you keep doing it over and over, and it's just fun. It's just fun. What am I doing? Okay, I don't have a hypothesis for this. I just want to do it because it seems fun. So we'll just do it and see what happens. I guess if I were to hypothesize, right now my thinking is that if you go fast enough, you'll go through it. But the other side of that is it's far more likely that you're just going to smash into one of Brittle Hollow's pieces. So, I don't know if going fast enough even matters. Where is little Whitey? Should I just go through the black hole? Is that easier? Is that the easiest way to get there? Rather than figure out where it is. Oh, is it that? There it is. Okay, we'll just zoom there. Well, this still probably is faster to just go through Brittle Hollow. Let's have a bounce. I mean, let's see if I can just aim for it off the bat. Nah, I don't think I'll be able to. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not that confident in my aim. Not good enough. Not good enough at aiming myself under the hole. Aiming yourself to like smash a white hole, just bang on. Not an easy task. Ooh! I mean, that was fun. It just stopped me. So there must be a minimum speed set. Like, because if you go into it from here, that's cool that it just like hard stops you. Because from here, it's a bit more bouncy. Maybe it's not bouncy. Maybe I'm misremembering. It's more smashy. You're right, it's not bouncy, it's smashy. Is it smashy? God, that's messing with my head, the visuals. Okay. Let's do it though. Where's the sun? Lock onto the sun. God, I want to take this goddamn gravity cannon off my HUD. Thank you. Line yourself up for the hole and smash. Yes. Yep. No context needed. That is the best way to experience light. Look, it fully eclipses the sun. Wow. That's cool. Okay. I feel like I'm in a pretty good position. I guess I want to get as close to it as possible first. And then like get, maybe not as close as possible, but close enough that I can like line it up with it being right in front of the sun. Because then in theory, oh, this is gonna, if I'm just not touching the controls, it doesn't feel like I'm moving. I'm not misaligning with it, because the sun, if you draw a line in between the sun and the white hole, that line never moves, because the white hole doesn't orbit. So I think this is the answer. Oh, hold on. What if I miscalculated? The angle of my ship. The angle of my ship I have miscalculated. I wasn't actually directly in between it. How do I... That's a hard one to know for sure if I'm going to be directly between it. Am I? Feels like I am, but I don't know for sure. That's hard. What's the what's the furthest distance from which you've smashed into the white hole? Would you say you've got a lot of experience smashing into the white hole? Right? I assume. You seem like an experienced man. Why is... Okay. I don't think this is going to work. I feel like... I don't know how to get myself nicely aligned. Because that feels like I should be... You know, I'm pretty much in between. It's in between me and the sun, but... Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess I want it to be just in the exact center of my screen. But then that's not where the sun is, so I gotta go like... Yeah, like this. I know I'm gonna smash Brittle Hollow though before I smash the white hole. For me, it has to be cool. You got quite a big ship there, do you? You're like the Star Wars Star Destroyers, nice and long. Okay, this is obviously not going to work because I'm clearly becoming misaligned with it, which is annoying. But I'm just going to reverse back at about 1,000 meters per second and see what happens. Hefty ship. Hefty ship. I should hope so. I should hope so. You got a lot of lives on board that ship that need to you know, have the right safety measures in place to ensure their survival. I don't know at this point what I'm even saying. And I feel like I'm wildly out of alignment with wherever the hell the white hole was. Now I have no idea. Now I'm just flying into the sun. I think I can just barely see it in the corner, but I don't think I'm going to realign with it. No way. No way I realign with this. This is not happening for real. Nah. Way off. Way off. Way off. Bye-bye. It's fun to watch through this camera, though. It gives everything like an old-timey feel. I don't know. Don't smash the wrong one. Look, I'll smash whatever damn planet I want to smash. With consent. Anyway. Nah, not in this game. This game is it's all about just exploring the possibilities. After all, you're in a time loop. You know, I don't condone anything violent against like Solanum or the Harthians, but if I had the ability to test something, which actually I did just before, I technically tried to kill Solanum's dead body. Maybe that was already her dead body, but I technically tried to kill her even more by like fully destroying the quantum moon if it was even possible. Because I'm in a time loop, if I have the ability to test something about whether or not it's physically possible to fully destroy something that is living, and I don't have the ability to consult them on whether or not they would feel okay with me doing that. I mean, that's kind of what the Nomai did. They didn't consult us when they planned on blowing up the sun. They didn't consult the little Harthian, proto-Harthians, and say, is it okay if we blow you up at 9 million times even though you won't remember it? You know? For the sake of science, I think there's a line there. There's a line there that you can kind of... I have no idea what I'm even talking about at this point. This tangent has gone way off topic. But I feel like I need to find a new idea to latch onto, because I'm not even doing anything right now. Okay. Should we make this the last one? We'll see. Warp from Ash Twin. Where? Warp? Oh, I see. Okay. Right. Warp 2. Wait, what? Oh no, I've clearly just miswritten. I've mistyped something. I wrote Warp 2 from Ash Twin. Wait till Ash Twin is enveloped in supernova, and then quickly use the return warp. And then I said, or try from Giant's Deep and look via map. What? What was the original planet I was trying to warp to? I feel like I've done this. Have I not done this? I don't know. Nobody wants you to smash into the wrong... I mean, okay. No, okay. I don't know if I think I maybe misread your comment earlier. Now I understand what you mean. I definitely agree with that. Sorry, I misinterpreted your... your comment. Oh, it's because I moved the camera so... Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just talking to myself at this point. Okay, yeah, no, 100% do not ever smash into the wrong hole, especially without... Communication is just really important. Just make sure you communicate. Anyway, so I feel like I've done this. I feel like I've done this. Mate, we've been doubling down on this joke for far too long. I hope no one knows what the hell we're talking about. But I'm terribly afraid people will know. Warp to Ash Twin. Wait till Ash Twin is enveloped in supernova and then use it to return warp. I swear I've done this. I swear I've done this. Let's just search for the word warp, because it'll be here somewhere. Supernova destroys ATP tower warp pad, therefore making it impossible to use the return warp once a planet has been engulfed. So I've already done it, and I disproved it. So what I'm asking for here, I don't know why I've written it twice, because I obviously had the idea at 2 different points in time and wrote it down twice. But we can successfully warp, and we die. All Nomai tech is apparently invulnerable to supernova, according to the physical mechanics of the game, but not according to the lore of the game. So, what's next then? Trap ship inside in-between cave? Great idea. This is not... Okay, my hypothesis is that it will blow up. An astounding hypothesis, I know. In-between. No, not interloper. In-between. Your ship will blow up if stuck inside a cave when the sand surprises. Sounds relatively simple. Don't know if I have time on this loop or not. Let's see. Where's my Ember boy? You're going around this side, so I'll catch you on the other side. So this is a lesson in not leaving yourself stuck inside a cave for too long. Because if it gets sandy in that cave, it's going to get rough. And you're not going to want to be inside that cave anymore. Sorry. God. You really got my brain thinking all sorts of things, Gami. Congratulations. Okay. Yeah, we might just be able to get inside a cave. Assuming you can even fit, I'm sure you can fit inside a cave. I must have done it before in order to, or seen someone do it in order to have this hypothesis. Oh, maybe we don't have time. Maybe we're mostly filled up here. Oh, no, we go. Oh, actually. Maybe they purposely designed this to not be able to allow your ship through. Come on. No, I can get in. Can I? I can't. There must be some cave that you can get in. Oh, oh. I mean, it's not really what we want. But the sand will rise, and it's definitely gonna do something. I just don't know if there's. I'm gonna leave that there while I scout out another cave. Oh, that one. That one looks like it has a bigger entrance. Oh no, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss my window, aren't I? If I miss my window, we'll just come back. I missed it. I missed it. Okay. Give me... I'll go back and I'll just try the other one again. Huh! Sorry, chat. No, I can definitely do that other one. I just need to get there a little earlier. But we'll try this one first. This won't be my official test, but we're just going to do it anyway. Getting stuck inside there as hard as we can. Once you got it stuck inside and it's not, you jiggle it around a bit, just make sure it won't move anymore. And then you just hop out. And you watch the magic happen. It's gonna at least like split itself in half or something, right? Okay. I mean, you're right. You're completely right. It's not really any kind of even liquid at all of any form. So it's very dry here, very dry. I would say you've gone too literal with the joke there, just because now, like, it was at a point where what we were saying was completely ambiguous, but I feel like you technically made a completely accurate factual statement, but at the same time, it just sounds a bit strange. And now, like, fully, now there's not much ambiguity to what you're saying now. That's fine. Oh, hello. That's so interesting, because when I leave the scout on a warp pad, it doesn't go fuzzy, unless they've updated it. I should check that. Okay, let's just see what happens. Blow it up, 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 blow it up. I feel like it's just going through. Surely not. It looks like it got unstuck. What? Oh. Oh, it's getting excited. Oh god. Damn, it's gotta get out. It's actually gonna escape. Oh! Oh! Damn. Okay, I'm gonna quickly see. Can I eject inside this cave? Get me in there. Get me hard. No. Because this loop's a lost cause regardless. Ah, I missed it. Oh no, I got in. I got in. I got in. Okay. So I don't know, can I put that inside? Will that help me? Let's see if I can watch it from here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, ship throbbing hard, that's for sure. Sorry that I ruined our extremely intelligent. Yes, our extremely high IQ humor. Very, very intelligent things. Very intelligent, delicious conversation. It's okay. It's okay. We did the best with the time we had. You just you gotta remember the good memories, and then that's all that matters. You know. Just have a good time. Just have a good time. Nice selfie. Nice distant selfie. Oh man, imagine making an Instagram. I wonder if anyone's got an Instagram profile where they just post photos from their scout from this game. That would be such a cool Instagram profile. You should do that, Gami. I feel like that's the kind of thing you'd be interested in. That could give you a good reason to get back into the game. Come on. What you gonna do? Oh shoot. This thing can't explode. This thing is as separated as it will ever be from the ship. No way it comes out the cave. Is it just me, or does it look like the sand's going down right now? What? No way I just stopped the sand. No. Did I just... No. It's not moving. Gummy, confirm that I'm not crazy right now. No, okay, it's gone, but it's rising again. Okay, I don't know what happened visually there, but it definitely looked like it. No. Wait, maybe it just doesn't reach that high. Is this is not the maximum height of the sand? Is it? Oh my god, it is. Okay. Because we obviously don't cover church. Okay, I'm mistaken. I'm just mistaken, and I was testing it in the wrong cave. For some reason I just thought the whole thing gets covered, but I thought Church's like campfire was higher up than like anything else. But okay, I'm a bit incorrect there, but I want to test both the ship on its own and the let's give you an existential count. Should I give you an existential crisis? Oh, I don't know about the... That's so interesting how their dialogue is different if you never talk to them until the very end, because they've had their own time to contemplate it. And then if you can tell them about the living Nomai and freak them out, I think, if you do that at that point, where it's different. The response is different regardless. So anyway, what do I want to test? What the hell do I want to test? Oh man. I'll be right back. I'll be back in a couple minutes because I just gotta burp. Be back. Your ship will blow up if you are stuck inside a cave when the sand rises. Second hypothesis. Oops. What's my hypothesis? The They're stuck inside a cave. As the sand rises, you're ejected. Beautiful. Cockpit? What do I think it's gonna do? I think it's gonna like I don't even know. I don't think I have an idea. If we go by the kind of logic that the game gives us on a physical level, that your cockpit's kind of indestructible. That's right, Gami, I've got an indestructible cockpit. Then I guess I would say it's more likely to sink into the sand. Just on a logical level, it should sink into the sand. I legitimately forgot how to spell cockpit for a second. I was like, what comes after this part? We'll sink into... I'm going to say sink into the sand because I don't know what other prediction I can make. That's the only logical thing, is that it would sink into the sand. It's not going to push itself into the rocks and destroy the rocks, so... That's the second test. Let's boost ourselves to the twin, and then we can sleep with Chert. Sleep next to Chert's camp, I should say. To save some time. Assuming I can get my ship in that bigger hole. I'm pretty sure that the other hole that I just missed out on time-wise was bigger. So I can get my ship inside that bigger hole. We're in business. Golly, what have you done to me? Oh god. Oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Just... Hey, nice radio tower. God, I love the radio tower. I love the addition of a radio tower. I wish so much that there were more things in deep space that we could find signals for. Because it feels like too specific to only have two things on the deep space radio frequency. I don't know. Oh, I haven't changed my view, have I? Silly, man, it's fine. I haven't missed anything. Okay, Chert. Okay. Ooh. Did I go to the wrong pole? That's the equator, that's not the pole. Where am I? Did I just completely fly past it? No? Okay. Well, yes, I went to the wrong place, didn't I? So not that one, but this one. Am I wrong about this? Is this the same size as the other one? I swear it looks like the third one, like the lower level was bigger. Come on. Let me in. Please let me in. You know I can very effectively eject from when I'm stuck there. Oh, crab apples. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to think that the designers were very clever and they placed these archways here specifically so that you couldn't stick your ship inside a cave. But I do know for sure that this gets covered up, so I can at least put the cockpit in there. Maybe we will keep an eye on that. And I'll just go perusing and just double check there's no other cave that I can use. Oh. Well, what are these? So that's just a canyon. There's not really... Like, it needs to be a fully roofed cave, not just like off the edge, you know? Fully roofed. Do you say roofed or roofed? Because it would be spelled with an F. But it kind of sounds more natural to say it like there's a V, like roove. Like groove. I don't know. The wonders of the English language. Yeah, I can't think of any other cave we could get into. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. What's this say? Do you reckon? Do you reckon a ship could fit in there? It looks pretty big. I reckon it's worth a shot. Huh. Come on. Give me it. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, gone too far. Let's get some fuel from Chert, eh? Oh no, wait, there's fuel in the ship. Sorry, Chert. Come on, give me back. Oh, now I've gone too far. Well, at least there's stairs. Don't kill me. Doing stages. Gotta wait, gotta get back, gotta get down. Okay. Here we are. Yeah. You know what? For a good test, we want to make 100% all good. Okay, we're good. Let's go. With this one, I feel like because I'm definitely not going to be able to get very deep into the cave. So maybe the ship could just slide out of it. The ship can't even fit. Maybe they really got me with the design of these caves. Maybe they really thought about this. I reckon they really thought hard about the height of these caves. I'm in pretty deep. I'm in pretty deep among these bushes. Would you say I've got my ship pretty deep in among these bushes? I reckon. That's pretty deep. This is probably as deep I can go. Feels good. Let's have a look though. Okay, it doesn't look nearly as good as it felt. Reality is often disappointing. Okay, well this is as good as it's gonna get. You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh crap. Ah, god damn it. Just how we like it, Kobe, just how we like it. Okay, I'm just gonna eject. Because I think once you're in nice and deep, you've been there for long enough, you know, just eject. Just, you know, the feeling will just come naturally and you'll just, you know? Are you gonna fall off the ledge? I don't think you're within range of getting hit. But this will definitely be buried. So this will at least be a... Why is it? Is it hidden in the bush? Okay. This should at least be a fun test. See what happens. Sand's coming up. Problem is that I'm going to get smashed by sand. Oh, I can go... There's a little bit of a hidey spot here. I can just wait underneath. So, but... I mean, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I should have left it in. The thing is that I just feel like I can't do the full ship test unless it's fully covered. And it wasn't fully covered. So it's going to do the same as what happened last time, where the ship just pushes itself out. So I may as well just do the second test, which is testing the ejected cockpit on its own. God, we're safe. We're safe from the massive spluttering creamy splutter coming out of that big white boy over there. The question I have is, I guess, if I'll even be around to witness it, because that thing's going to keep coming back at me. I mean, I'm intrigued to see what happens to the ship. I feel like the sand is going to lift up these feet and it's going to become more level, but then it won't really have any problems with the cave. But the cockpit is going to have problems. Cockpits aren't designed to be inside caves for this long. Not while they get completely cream full of sand. This is a unique stream. As are all my ejections, I should say. No, I shouldn't say that. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I don't know. See, it's up on its feet now. It's still a tiny bit inside, just a tiny bit, but I don't think it's gonna. I think it's just gonna pop out nice and easy. But this cockpit, I'd love to give this joke the guillotine, but I would also rather keep the joke physically a part of me. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Oh god, this is bad timing. Bad timing. Please don't kill me. I mean, ship seems good. Ship seems okay and safe. Can I get my Can I get a health check? Health, real quick. Yeah. Okay, the ship is good. Obviously, the cockpit's having struggles. Where is it going? Feels like it's going deeper into the cave. No way it's going deeper into the cave. Oh my word. This is unexpected. Okay, something's... What? What is okay, it's... Oh my god. I think I'm seeing through the planet. Am I? Looks like it. Confirming the ship's fine. I don't know how to describe what I'm looking at. How can you see the ship? Nah, it's looking through the wall. The camera's looking through the wall right now. I don't know how to describe what has physically happened to the cockpit right now. I mean, it's partially inside sand, you can see. But it's also partially inside rock, because my scout is looking and seeing the sun. How is my scout seeing the sun? Unless it's like traveling through the cave system and it's... No. It's not like come out the other end or some shit. That would be hilarious. Just... Sorry, I only just saw that. I'd rather not. I'd really rather not. I don't know, man. I think that shit is overrated. And, actually kind of abusive. I'm gonna say it. Unless it's for health, unless it's for necessary health reasons. Doing that to a child, that's not cool. Not cool. Yeah. It just seems to be stuck. Man, if anyone legitimately wants to watch these tests, they're gonna be so confused about why the hell we keep talking about this random shit in between. So I apologize if that's the case. I think it's interesting that the Scout never emergency recalls when it gets stuck in these kind of sandy situations. It's not jiggling anymore, is it? But it is rising. Kind of. Looks like it's rising. I don't know, man. This one's a hard one to nail exactly what is going on. How can I see the sun right now? Yeah, we're 100% just glitched. This, at least the Scout of it is glitched into the rock. I don't know. It's so hard to... You can't really know what has happened to it. So I don't know whether to call this a proven, confirmed hypothesis or not, because what... Unconfirmed, I guess? Guess it's unconfirmed because it's very unclear what happens to it, I guess. I don't know why I expected to know what the result is, I guess. The result is unknowable with the tools that I have. Is that the light of the Scout coming through the rock? Kind of looks like it. Okay, I'm gonna come back to in between and fly around and just see if there's any other cave that I can try. But I feel like I just won't be able to get the full ship in there. I really want to get the full ship in there. I just want to see it explode. I really want to see it explode. It's rising though. Right? It's rising with the sand. Which... So you know how, you know the question of what will happen if an immovable object collides with an unstoppable force? In this case, the sand is the unstoppable force, and it has broken through the immovable object, which is the rock. Well, it should be immovable. But, no. No way. Hello. Hello. Oh my god. That's insane. No way. Oh my god. That's the single best test result I've ever had. I don't know if I would call it confirmed or unconfirmed. I think it's... It didn't sink into the sand. The sand pushed it even harder. The sand pushed it through the rock. That's mad. That is the funniest thing I think I've ever done in this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. I definitely need to make sure I get a clip of that. That is... I'm just... Imagine if you could do that to the whole ship. I need to search for more caves. There's gotta be another cave. I don't know. That's incredible. Okay. What are we gonna call this? I'm gonna die before the sun even blows up. Excuse me. That was the most wild thing I think I've ever seen in Outer Wilds. We were Inner Wilds for a while there. Inside them, deep inside them cave. And then we got poofed out of there. So, if stuck inside the cave, sand rises, your ejector cockpit will sink into the sand. Disproven. I love writing this word. Is pushed by sand through I cannot believe that happened. Through the rock. I need that on YouTube Shorts. Cockpit is pushed through... Oh, bye-bye. GG. F's in chat. Cockpit is pushed by sand through the rock and comes out the other side. That's the most insane thing I've ever seen in this game. Oh my god, I'm reeling. Okay, we're gonna look for another... Jesus, we're gonna look for another cave. See if we can't do this with the full ship. And then I might have to call it soon. But oh my god, I want to do it again in a different cave. Is there a cave that goes right underneath where Chert is? That would be hilarious. No, there isn't. But that would be hilarious. Where can I... What's the most interesting... Help me here. What's the most interesting place that I could leave the cockpit so that it ejects into an interesting place on the other side? Oh man. I don't even know. I guess well, I guess the thing is that it has to be. You can't go too deep because you have to be able to eject yourself into it. The only way you can do that is if it's quite close to the surface of the planet. But I'm not wrong in thinking, I'm pretty sure before the cockpit got fully trapped, it was like moving. I swear it moved deeper into the cave. I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna, if I can't find another cave for the ship, I'll just do the cockpit again because that was so good. Come on, Ash Twin. Why do you always get in my way? You're always Ember Twin blocking me. Ember blocking. Doesn't make sense, does it? Alright, is there any other caves here in the canyon that I can get to? I think it might just be the one. It's the tree cave. This reminds me of a fantastic episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender that we all love and cherish and paid a lot of attention to. Yeah, no, there's no more cave here. So... How deep can I get in there? How deep can I get in the cannon? I can definitely eject myself down there, but it's not really going to make anything more exciting. I feel like these ones near church are like the only options, because those are the quantum caves, right? Are those the only... Ooh. Same kind of deal though, isn't it? Same archway shit. If I could somehow get myself, like, eject it to be, like, underneath the escape pod, that would be amazing. Yeah, I don't think there's any more caves, so I either do it in the gravity cannon, or in fact that might be the most interesting option, because the other caves just aren't very high up. I mean, they're not very low down. This is the lowest down I can get with my ship. Maybe. Okay. Whoop. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Let's get as low as we can get and as far in as we can get in this direction. Come on. Get me up there. Can I eject myself there? Oh, this would be delectable if I could. I can't stabilize myself. I can't think I can eject through that middle thing. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. I think getting past that would be so good and helpful though. Hold on, let's just see if I can just do it on the fly. Nah, I don't think I can. Actually, you reckon my cockpit would go through that? Oh! Suppose I go through that hole. It's not really a hole, it's more like a half donut loop kind of thing. If I eject now, it's gonna blow up in my face. Oh, have I stuck the ship? Have I stuck the ship? Hold on. Nah, I don't think that's good enough. Yeah, it's not good enough. Nah. I really want to eject it as hard into this little, through this little circle as hard as I can. Like that is a good angle right there, but I can't maintain that angle. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna try it. Oh, damn it. Nah, we missed. Hard missed on that one. Okay, not worth trying that again. I guess... guess I just find one of those quantum caves and I just do the ejection in there and just see what the difference is. Yeah. To be honest, I just want to watch it again. Here's a question. Will the simulation of what is happening to the cockpit be affected by dozing off? If I doze off, would I have the same result? Let's do it once in a cave where it's very easy to get a direct hit. You know, so I can basically repeat the test again at pretty much the exact same conditions and then doze off and see what difference I get. I don't know. That might be interesting. I'm regretting the Oreos already. I got a really bad headache right now. Okay, so there was another one that wasn't a quantum cave, wasn't there? What was the other one? There was one that's like accessible from the cannon, like via one of these pathways. Was it this way? Yeah, this one. Was it this one? I don't remember going here. Oh. Oh. I feel like we got closer here than we've ever gotten. Then again, I've thought that before and been quite wrong. Nah. Whoops. Let me see it. Jeez. Okay, I mean, it's more inside than maybe we have had in previous attempts, but let's look from above. I mean, it's covered, theoretically, right? It's just that it's too close to the edge, it's going to get boofed outside. I don't know if I should bother testing that. Oh, I'd rather just do the cockpit thing. Because I just feel like I can't get a good test with just this ship. I'm sure it's fun to see it boof around and swaddle itself out, but right now I'm more test focused. I want to do repeatable tests, scientific repeatable tests. That's what we're here for. So I reckon just go back to Quantum Cave then. The big tall ass one. Hold on. No, that's not right. Wait. I'd try these, but these obviously are the same shape as the others. Won't get through, won't get in. Absolutely not happening. Is it? Don't know why I thought for a second I could get the whole thing in there. I still got to go back to the quantum caves, or the, I don't know why, I guess that leads to a quantum cave as well. The one by Church Camp, I just feel like it's the most easy to get to, and I think it might also be the lowest down physically. So we'll go there. I've also never tried knocking his ship. Knocking their ship. It doesn't move. Guess that's expected. Okay. I'm assuming there's nothing deep down here, right? You can't really put your ship inside there. Maybe you could get the cockpit in there. I could try that sometime. Okay, so the triple layered one. Basically, this is how we're gonna do it. Hold on. Should I repair this first? Let's repair it first. As hardened as you can get. Actually, I'm gotta be bugged up. I guess I like to look at it just to make sure I can have a good view of what we're doing here. Tilt it upwards quite nicely. Ejectamundo. That's interesting. I don't know if putting it on the inside or outside is easier. I feel like inside proved useful last time, so actually inside, if I could do it on the inside of the cockpit itself, like on the glass, yeah, so I can see out it. That got very stuck in a very interesting way. That doesn't look like it should be stuck that way, but let's find out what happens. Bruh. What the hell? Oh no! My controller! Hold on, I can plug it in. I can plug it in. One moment. Where's my cable? Plug him in. Man, I usually... Well, I don't know how often I usually charge this, but often I'm so paranoid that it's going to run out on stream that I specifically just leave it charging. Come on. Here we go. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Now we just sit and wait, basically. Smile and wave and wait for the joyous things to happen. I feel like this is a slightly safer location to wait from. Actually, it doesn't matter because I'm just going to be lifted up by sand. As long as it's not above me, that will crush me. It'll be fine. All good, Gami. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for all your smacking jokeroonies. And we will catch you next time. I'll probably be done soon after this anyway. I'm going to do like 1 or 2 more of these. Catch you around. Oh, I'm very close to the edge there. I was like, why am I moving so much? Nice, that should be safe. Should be safe there. My headache is spitting. Wait, what's the correct term? Splitting, not spitting. Splitting headache. The thing with this is that, like, if I do a second test where I doze off and then, oh, the result is different, doesn't prove anything unless I'd have to repeat this twice. I mean, I may as well at least sleep for a couple minutes for the sand to get higher up. I don't think that's going to affect it. I'll go a couple minutes and just check the sand level. And once we actually hit it with the sand, then the test begins, I guess. Let's maybe just try it twice in a row from the same location without dozing off. How are we doing? Quite a bit more. Quite a bit more to go. I feel like I went by so much quicker last time. Whoops. Okay, sand's pretty close now. Sand is toasty close right now. Oh, that's interesting. It moved. It moved. Despite no external forces acting against it, it did move on its own. Which is interesting. Okay, well now we know that that happens. I feel like we've ruined the test, haven't we? Have we? I don't know. Who cares? Let's just do it. Let's just do it twice in a row and just see if there's any difference. I just want to know if anything noticeably different happens when you simulate the entire journey through that rock while dozed off. I don't know. I always think the sand's moving faster than it is, and it's still ages away. Alright, let's get ready for this. Oh crap, I should get some oxygen and fuel. Oh, hold on. Sure, it has oxygen and fuel. Whatever, I'm gonna get it from the ship anyway, just because I can. Put them right here. But I can get more from them. But I swear, this moves so much faster when I'm standing on the sand. As soon as I'm up here, it looks like it's not moving. Okay, it is. If I look away from it, to look back, it looks like it has not moved. I swear. I swear every time. It's like quantum sand. It moves so much faster when I'm not looking at it. I swear, I'm not, I feel like I'm crazy here. Sorry, it moves faster when I am looking at it. Alright. Oh, I feel like ship is barely even gonna move. Let's just wait for this to happen. Ship's feet are stuck actually a lot more than I was expecting. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting it to jiggle that hard. I didn't realise it was still partially quite stuck in there. I just realised I didn't fill up oxygen when I went inside the ship because there was no oxygen. I'll have to see chirp for that. And I'll wait until this is inside the rock. that's good. I've got the right angle, looking directly through that. Through the whatchamacallit. What do you call this? Archway. Damn, ship. You holding on strong. If this comes out of the cave, I'll be annoyed. Although it would probably look really entertaining. Three minutes, beesh minutes. Actually, we'll hit rock before them. Come on. Get stuck. Go deeper. Don't know what's gonna happen. It's going deeper. Is it? No, it's coming out. It's coming out. No way. No way. No way. Nah, it can't get out. It can't get out now. It's too late for it. It's too late. Too late for you, mate. Oh yeah. Oh, that's just delightful to watch. It better not come out over the top. I feel like it doesn't have enough room to come out, don't get me wrong. Nah, she's stuck. But it's trying to come out, like it's coming a lot closer to the entrance of the cave. So I feel like it's not going to be as entertaining as the last time. Like we're going to be able to see it through the rock. Yeah. We can just watch it. Pretty much. Oh, no way. No way you came out. Oh, that sucks. Hello. I'm surprised by that. Good photo though. Damn, okay. Well, I don't know if there's really anything else worth testing then, to be honest. Like, if I do it in the other cave... Hold on. If I did it in the other cave again and then dozed off, would anything different happen? I guess it's worth testing. That's the only cave. But now that this has happened, I don't know for sure, for 100% sure that it will get stuck every time, or if I just got lucky. I don't know, I'm getting too tired. I feel like I can't do the ship test, and I don't really know how worth it is doing a doze off test. I guess a doze off test will be quick, won't it? I'll do the doze off test. So, the doze off hypothesis, firstly we'll check off, and we'll say that the ship hypothesis doesn't work. Untestable. Untestable ship cannot fit inside any caves. Okay. Repeating the above test and dozing off while the cockpit is, oh, I cannot spell. Cockpit is stuck in the cave will render a different result. Maybe? I don't know if that's even... Can you hypothesize that you're going to get a different result? I'm not really stating a hypothesis at all. So I don't even know. Okay. Ooh. Had my Oreos heading away. Thanks for the follow, Gunfire. Right. As you can see, we're doing some weird tests right now. Oh, thanks. Sorry, I just saw your message. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I think it's quite an interesting setup. Having like the whatchamacallit, the sheets, the Google Sheets. Yeah, I'm just trying to think on this one if it makes any sense. What do I actually expect to happen? Because I'm kind of doing a meta test at this point. If I stick the cockpit in the cave and doze off, I don't know. You know what? I think, to be honest, my hypothesis is that it'll be the same result. Why would it be different? The same result. Oops. Just to confirm that the simulation itself still acts the same way when you're not physically rendered it. That makes sense, right? I think that makes sense. Okay, let's go. Final test of the night? I guess so. Okay. Okay. Buckle them up, boys. How come I can't see it? I swear I can usually see the twins when I launch. Oh no, I'm wrong. It always comes around the edge. That's right. Always comes around the edge of the corner. Oops. Yeah, I can feel myself getting tired. I can feel my head being like, you need to lie down. I don't know why, I've had like a headache the whole day. Probably just dehydration, lack of vitamins. Pretty typical. So I have to go to the, I guess I call it the oxygen cave. The cave full of trees. That's accessible by a canyon. Because so far is the only place I've had it work. There's some hefty headlights, not gonna lie. Oh no. So if I just went past it, or it's up here. Whoop. Whoop. Yep. Okay. Not having a good time with this canyon for some reason. I swear I just hit the sand. I don't want to hit the sand again. Where's this cave? Is it here? What the? How am I missing this? And why is the sand, like, coming back to me so quickly every time? And why am I so disoriented this time? And I was flying through here with no problem before. Okay. Am I this late? I'm not that late, am I? Where is this cave? There it is. There you are. Let's get right in there. Get right in among those bushes. Alright, this is about where we were last time. It's a pretty good repeat, I'd say, of the test. Eject. Ah, what the heck. Okay, that was weird. Everything went dark and I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Oh, that's a selfie back on the seat. I guess that's interesting. It looks like I've got a reflection of the not the cockpit, the scout itself. Or is that just the leg? I don't know, I can see something weird there. Okay. And now I just doze off from here. I don't think I need a... Whoa. What's happened to my... Is my controller disconnected? I think my controller's disconnected because I'm not pressing anything and it's doing all sorts of things, and then when I press buttons nothing happens. Now unplug. And then... Oh, I walked into... Damn controller. Try again. That's annoying. It's fine. I'm gonna doze off for most of it anyway. It's not gonna waste a huge amount of time. Okay. I'm just gonna have to guess how long I have to doze off for though. I really don't want to bother timing it, doing another run just to time it. This is my last run. If it screws up, then I'm done. I feel like 10 minutes should be fine. I don't know. Depends how quickly I get there. If I don't... I guess last time I wasted time before I even got there. This time I'm going straight there. Maybe I'll wait 15 minutes. After I eject. There's the twins. Okay, so I just approached it from a different angle last time. I came out of Timber Hearth at a different angle. You know why? It's because I was waiting there for however long. Dummy me. Where's me? What? Did I just hit Ashton? Guess so. Okay, that's not quite the same position as last time. I want to get it as similar as possible. I guess that's just, yeah. Okay, it's gonna be a little different, but same kind of concept. It's still very much... Oh, for God's sake. Don't kill me. What? That was weird. I fell down this. There's like a weird hole at the bottom of the canyon that I didn't even realise. And now I'm not being crushed by sand? What the? Am I being protected? What am I being protected by here? That's weird. Oh no. Oh no. This might be GG. Oh no. Okay. I can't bother going back. Can I? One more time. I swear. One more time. I didn't think it would be over that quickly. That was weird. I feel like when I ejected it, like, didn't go as far in as normal. Okay, one more time. Then we're done. Then we're done. As much as I love Timber Hearth, I'm glad I don't live there, because it would be really frustrating how often the sun rises on Timber Hearth. I wouldn't be able to get any goddamn sleep. I mean, I guess you go into the caves, you'll be fine. That's not that bad, I guess. Still. Can you imagine, like, it's so interesting that our, like, natural cycle, I guess it revolves around the sun, and it just kind of, our human bodies somehow seem to deal pretty well with being up for around 12 to 14 hours, you know. Those days, or longer often. But like, what would happen on another planet where the days are only like 8 hours long? You gonna sleep for 4 hours? Like it'd just be like an entirely different society. It'd be so interesting. That's the real reason I want aliens to exist. Purely just to know how they live, like, on a cosmological, societal level. Like, what do they do differently? Assuming that they're, like, somewhat similar intelligence level. She's already stuck as hell. Really unsure what... God damn it. God damn it. I keep forgetting that there's no floor. God damn it. Okay. I don't even know if I can get back up, man. Yeah, okay, I'm good. Okay, she seems stable now. She's a stable little cockpit in the cave on the Amber Twin. That was really bad. I'm not even going to try and even tell you what that was meant to be in. What tune that was meant to be. Die Hard fans would recognise it. And no, I don't mean fans of Die Hard the movie. Anyway, let's just doze off and see what the hell happens. See what happens. I reckon let's just try 12 minutes. See what happens. Oh, the overshoot. The overshoot is very real. You know what? We'll have a roasty. What did I say, 12 minutes? I'll just go 15. I'll just go all the way to 15. I don't think it's going to be at the top before 15, so... In theory, we will awake to it being inside the rock. ejecting my cockpit inside the rock. That's what I'm doing. Well, that's what I've already done, to be honest. I'm just hoping it stays in there. I mean, I don't know what else would happen on a simulation level. Maybe it just pops out, or it just pops like instantly above the sand and above the rock. I don't know. That's why we test it, because we're just curious. So this whole game's about, I swear the hell, it's lagging. That feels like it's lagging. It's having problems. And now it's not lagging. Maybe I waited too long. Or maybe that was the portion of the simulation where it like jiggles a lot, and now it's properly stuck in the rock, and it'll be fine. So look. Looking at the scout, if we can see the sun, we're stuck in rock. We're stuck dearly in that rock, I reckon. Oh, no way. Oh, I just waited too long. Or did I? Did I wait too long? I don't know for sure that I waited too long. Because I waited too long. I waited too long to be at a point where I know that it should still or shouldn't be in the cave. It's now right above where I left it. I'm not sure. I'm really curious about the fact that it was lagging while I was dozed off though. Like, it was, I swear, struggling to figure out what to do with this thing. So I gotta doze off maybe for only 10 minutes. I know I said this would be the last one, but it's piqued my curiosity. I reckon I can do one more, doze for only 10 if I do the timing about the same. If I doze for 10, I reckon I'll get there right before shit goes crazy. I just want a death that's not meditation, so I'm trying to smash into Astron, but I might miss and then hit the... Nope, I'm not gonna miss. Delish. It's the final hypothesis test. Alright. 10 minutes. 10 minutes ought to do it. Said a very, very foolish Marty McFly. Even if your car hadn't run out of fuel, which is a plot hole when it comes to the third movie, but we'll ignore that part. Even if your car hadn't run out of fuel, what made you think you only needed 10 minutes? Your past self was already there for more than 10 minutes, like before it all went down. That's crazy. 10 minutes? Look, he's like, frankly, Marty's not the smartest kid. We kind of we accept that. But 10, come on. I don't know. All right, that's pretty good, Posy. Is it? Oh, come on, give me back there. Give me back right there. That's the good angle. That's the good angle. Let's go. Am I wrong? Was that not a good angle? Was that a bad angle? That's not very deep inside, is it? Damn it. That felt like a really bad one. Okay, well I'm just gonna try it anyway. If I can get it in there, and hopefully it gets in there. Find out. Very relaxing. I feel like I could very easily fall asleep just listening to the crackling fire. I think it's not gonna work. I think it's... Oh, we started lagging. We started lagging a little bit there. But I feel like I didn't position it quite as well. Oh no, sand's in the way, sand's in the way, sand's in the way, don't screw me, sand. Oh, hold on. It's not even in there, is it? So we haven't timed it very well. I'm just going to ignore that test entirely as an idea. It's just not even worth it. We had one amazing result the first time it worked out. This time I just can't seem to repeat it. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine, we had fun. Let's just, I'll just get rid of this one because it's just silly. It's silly. Cannot, or unconfirmed, I'll just say unconfirmed. Unconfirmed. Struggle to recreate test. Whatever. We'll be honest about it. But I'll call it there. Thanks everyone for watching this one. Has been a fun stream. Did some fun tests, some very interesting tests with some very interesting results. Thank you everyone for being here. And thanks for checking out VODs and shorts and all those things too. And we will see you next time for something less painful. No, I thought I was going to die. Oh well. We'll see you later. Ciao.